Okay, hi. Deleted a few previous recordings that I thought
Messages.
were a bit all over the place.
No. Clock. Calendar. Saturday the 22nd of November.
So today is
Calendar. Saturday the 22nd of November.
22nd of November.
Clock. 11:19
And
a.m.
not that it matters that it is 11:19 a.m. It could be 12 o'clock midnight for anybody's concerned. But in any case,
Clock. 11:19 a.m.
it's 11:19
Calendar.
a.m.
Saturday the 22nd of
on the
November.
22nd of November. That reminds me, next week I've got to write to the psychology clinic on Monday and set up a new appointment. Jeez, I'll have to do that. I'll sort that out on Monday and get my new phone on Tuesday. I'm pretty good at just asking them for a list of appointment times and then I can pick one. In any case, I've got some recordings that I don't like.
Phone. Page 1 of 3.
And I'm going to do another
Page 2 of 3. Page 2 of 3. Adjustable. Swordy Quest.
recording that I hope will stick and I can upload it to YouTube.
Greetings.
I also find it a bit crappy when I go to do recordings and then I don't think to upload them for a few days, and by then I'm like, you know what, I'm deleting that recording anyway, so...
Nothing left. Shallows advert. Shallows at vertical.
I'm just doing bits of gathering at the moment.
Shallows at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather.
I've got to finish off a quest.
Nothing left to gather
I'm
from
going
it.
to finish
Nothing
it
left
off in this
nothing,
recording.
nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical.
And
Shallows
then
at
do
vertical.
another
Gather.
members
Link 20.
quest. So I'm going to do a few quests in this
Nothing
recording.
left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at gather. Shallows at vertical. Gather. Nothing left to gather from this shrubs. Shallow.
Ever since I deleted recordings, in which case I've now got the Dragon Elite, so I can show you that, how I kill it, but you've got to kill 500 dragons to get the Dragon Elite, and you've got to kill 500 sharks to get the Atlantis to open up in the inner section of the Beyond map.
Nothing left to... Shallows at vertical 9. Shallows at vertical 9. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at gather. Link. Shrub at vertical 7. Illustration. Gather. Very 7.
And I can't find all the story scrolls. I don't think they're all available, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to keep my Swordy Quest subscription just because it gives you more benefits than if you don't subscribe, so...
Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 1. Link 7. Water 2. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at gather. Shallows gather. Link
And then a few weeks after that will be Christmas, and then another few weeks will be January, the new year starting up, in which case I've got to get tests and that done for the rest of next year.
Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to. Shrub at vertical 2. Gather. Very 7. Nothing left to gather from tab bar. Inventory. Selected. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 9. Horizontal. Shrub at vertical 9. Horizontal 2. Gather. Very 10. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing left to get. Shrub at vertical 7. Shrub at vertical 7. Horizontal 4. Gather. Very nothing. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 7. Shallows at vertical. Gather. Link bells.
I've also been messing around with the leaderboards, checking out various ones that I like to rank myself in. By playing the game, you get a higher and higher ranking. And I am in a fierce competition with several Swordy Quest players because they, like me, are in a similar boat where they're trying to level up their game and get more experience points, and they are doing their best to beat me and play the game more aggressively than even I am, which is kind of scary because now I'm behind, not too far, but I'm a little bit behind because these players getting their levels up really high are like me, playing, and then I have to have a break so I can eat and sleep, and then other people go, right, there are less players on this leaderboard and I am absolutely behind. I'm going to have to play for 2 days straight with no sleep. And then I get up in the morning going, oh my God, I'm now far behind, worse than the day before. And that's only in 24 hours. Jeez, guys, what are you doing? Just stay awake and sit there and play the game without even a break for nearly a day. Well, that's a lot. It is possible I've done it, but it's exhausting. It is very exhausting.
Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Tab item below.
It is
Nothing left to
very
get. Nothing.
exhausting.
Nothing. Shrub add vertical 3. Shrub. Nothing. Nothing. Shrub add vertical 6. Shrub add vertical 6. Horizontal 4. Gather.
Where's the other?
Nothing left. Tab bar. Cam. Tab. 5. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from the shrubs. Tab item below. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to nothing.
The other thing I can do to rack up silver coins is go to various parts of the map, like the home section and other sections in the map, you know, like the crafting tab and all that sort of stuff, and you make stacks of resources and then you sell them. Problem is, I don't want to sit there all day doing that. I could, but I'm not going to. You know, I'm not going to go to the home upgrade section and make millions and millions and millions of magical rooms and then go, right, I'm going to sell all of them and then just keep one so that I've still got my home upgraded. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I could, but it would just be super boring.
Nothing. Tab inventory selected. Nothing.
Where the fuck is this elusive friggin' square? Where is it? Swipe.
Shallows at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical 2. Lake Bells 20.
Okay,
Spirit guide appears saying, great work, Michelle. Close spirit guide.
I
Close.
did it.
Swordy Quest Michelle level 166.
Now I'm still...
Unlock 32 achievement crystal. Active trap. Gather.
at-
Drink. Hunt. Sleep. Portals. Portal.
Let me
Sleep.
sleep first.
You are sleeping.
That's the most important thing.
Awake. Swordy Quest. Actions homepage.
Now-
Stamina. Food. 40. Go to water. Hell. Your ex. Michelle. PvP tames. Michelle's current level is 166. Go to leaderboards.
I'm
Button.
at level
Heading.
166 and I've got a way to go to get to 167. I won't check the shrine leaderboard ranking, which is under the gods, right? Because I can check my ranking, but if I check other people's rankings, I'd be saying people's usernames on recording, and I don't want to do that because these are actual people playing the game. And even though their usernames are anonymous, if I go and say their usernames on YouTube, then other people will figure out who these usernames actually are, because some people know each other. And also other people, it's okay to compete on the game, but if I convince other people to go, right, I'm at level 166, we all need to try and beat the next few players. I mean, that makes the game go from just a fun game to you're basically stomping on the game to get what you want out of it, which is pretty bad. And if you're going to do it like that, keep it to yourself. Like, compete with yourself, don't compete with the leaderboards, you know. The game does affect what happens on the leaderboard, but if you just compete with yourself and you just look at yourself on the leaderboard and don't look at everyone else, then you're just looking at yourself. But don't go displaying and advertising, look at this leaderboard, everyone else is behind and I'm beating everyone. Do that for you. Like, look at the leaderboard, but don't click on the global one. Click on you and just your friends, maybe, because everyone plays the game at different times, and you are going to compete with whoever you've got in your friend group on there, and they compete against you. And if you want to be fiercely competitive without involving reading out the leaderboard, just click on, what's it called? Click on, there's a global one which you don't click on. You click on the other friends one, and then you just click on your own username and you go, holy crap, I went from 27,000 experience points to 300,000 experience points. Holy crap. Like I'll show you an example.
Active quest. Travel.
I'll show you an
Drink.
example.
Portal. Plan. PV. Your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 70%.
So I'm at 70% of the way through level 166.
Spirit guide appears saying you are level leaderboards. Back button.
Now, I'm going
Overall
to go to
leaderboard.
the experience.
Our top unique total roll P the rich plan experience
Leaderboard.
hourglass experience leaderboard selected in progress. 1 leaderboards close select global button 2 of 2.
Now there's global.
Selected friends
And there's
button
friends.
1 of 2.
I'm going to leave it on friends because I'm not here on this recording. See, off recording I compete all day, but on recording I'm just competing with myself. I know that technically competing with myself affects my ranking on the global leaderboard, but I'm not here to check the global leaderboard on recording. I do that when I'm off recording.
Global button 2 of 2. 277,877 XP. You are 1 out of 1 player.
So I'm 1 out of 1 player on my friends leaderboard. So I'm just competing with myself. If I click on global, I would be at a particular ranking on that leaderboard, which I do all that stuff when I'm not recording. I don't need to check out the global spots for today or this week or all time when I'm on recording. When I'm doing a recording, that's all stuff that I deal with off recording. Because I play the game to have fun. And on recording, I play it just to relax and show you stuff. And I do a lot of grinding, gathering and hunting and all that because that's what it's designed for. But if I can level up a few times, that's decent for a recording. But I'm just doing this for me to have a good time. When I get off the recording, I go, I'm going to find out what ranking I'm at now that I've leveled up about 4 times. So
Leaderboards. Back button.
I need a bit more experience
Back
to
button.
get to level 167.
Close. Games. Close.
So that's
Button.
good.
Close. Swordy Quest. Go to settings. Tab bar. Map. Tab.
I'm
4 of
going to
5.
go to defeat some dragon elites.
Map page.
I am.
Recenter. Set an auto. You have recentered the. Set an auto travel.
auto
Michelle's location is
travel.
vertical 20. Tab bar. Actions. Action. Order by distance. Switch off. Frogget Pup. Michelle's location. Dragon. Michelle's location. Frogget. Frogget Pup. Frogget. 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 Garden Castle. 25. Garden Dragon Hive. 15 squares northwest.
There we go.
Travel 5th.
That
Map page.
one.
Recenter the manual. Auto travel closer to Dragon. Reach Dragon Hive. Actions portals.
There we go.
Sword unlock 30. Sword help. Action. Go to set. Action help. Sword unlock active travel. Boss fight. Hints. Portals. Plans. PvP Swordy. PvP tames.
There's supposed to be a new update coming out in Australia in the next few days. And there's meant to be a furnace and a kitchen, which is amazing. It's not in my game app yet, but it will be soon. Oh God, I really hope that I can keep this game the way it is, otherwise I'll have to start again, which I'm not happy to do. Jesus, I have to figure this out. I have to figure out how to keep my game progress because I'm super far in this game. I do know how to level up this game really fast though. You got to do a lot of gathering to level up. Hunting is good, fishing is good, killing dragons is good, but to level up really fast, you've got to gather stacks and stacks of resources. And if you want to stack up your silver coins, the only way you're going to do that is to go into the infinite map and do the search puzzles, gather a massive, huge amount of resources and sell them off. You preferably want resources that cost for more than 1 silver coin each, like water costs 4 silver coins. So imagine selling 1 million water, 1 million pints of water. that would give you 4 million silver coins. So, and then if you sell cactus fruits, never fruit. Never fruit sells for 6 coins each. So if you stack up a huge amount of never fruit and you sell it, you're timesing your sale by 6 silver coins each. So that would be 80,000 never fruits times 6. I mean, that's a lot. And then if you kill the demon shark hundreds of times, you'll get several hundred magical beds, 1,000 silver coins each. Imagine selling 700 magical beds for 7,000 silver coins. Like, that's a lot. So, yeah. I'm going to figure out how to keep this game saved so that I can save my game progress for when I get a new phone. And I hope it works. There is a thing called iPhone mirroring, and I don't know how to use that. Somebody else did that, and they were able to save their game progress by using iPhone mirroring. So I've got to figure out how to use iPhone mirroring.
PvP teams. Michelle, your XP pro health. Your PvP plan. Court games. Boss fight.
Anyway, let's kill some dragon.
Battle the dragon elite and their 4 minions. Battle the dragon elite and their 4 minions. But Michelle sees a fire-breathing dragon level 7. Try to flee. 40. Swing at dragon with health to 0. Swing at simple soul glass warhammer selected. Switch weapon. Simple soul glass staff selected. Use never fruit. Button. Percent charged special attack. Swing at dragon with health to 100 and hit 6. Hurt 0. Simple soul glass staff hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 30. Use never fruit. Use hit 9. Hurt 0.
There we go. We're using water because water puts out
Use never
fire.
fruit. Button. Hit 9. Hurt 10. Hurt 14.
Water puts out
14.
fire.
Use never fruit. 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 Use never hit 0. Hurt 14. Hit 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Fully charged. Use never fruit. Hit 8. Hurt 12. Swing at dragon with health 128. Use never fruit. Hurt 13. Hit 8. Hurt 12. Use never fruit. Button. Hit 9. Hurt 13.
So I'm going to
Use never fruit.
kill 4
Hit 6.
dragons
Hurt 0.
to get to the dragon elite, and that
Use-
will be
use
dragon
never fruit.
number 5.
Hit 10. Hurt 14.
Those dragons
use never
will
fruit. Hit 0.
go
Hurt
to
0.
my inventory, and eventually I
hit
can
9.
sell
Hurt
them
13.
for 4,500 silver coins.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Fully charged special attack. Hit 8. Hurt 0. Hit 8. Hurt 20. Use never fruit. Use fully charged.
Okay.
Loot beaten dragon. Tab bar. Clan award auto fight. Use never fruit. But loot beaten dragon. Button. Loot beaten dragon. Leave a Michelle looted. Silver coins. 4,704. Cactus fruit. 238. Aloe gel. 239. Sushi. 237. Dragon. 1. Dragon teeth. 1. Dragon scales. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Heading. Leave a battle. Tab bar.
So as you've noticed, when you kill dragons, you also rack up silver coins, especially killing the dragon elite and the minions for the dragon elite. You stack up a huge amount of silver coins that way.
Leave a battle area having looted. But battle the dragon elite and their 3 minions. Button. Michelle sees a hugely Michelle's 196. Just dealt 0. Battle. Show in a Michelle sees a hugely intimidating dragon level 14. Appears taking. Swing at dragon with health 240. Hit 12. Hurt 0.
I'm
Simple
not
soul glass sword selected.
by
Switch
the
weapon.
Warhammer for that
Use never
one.
fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 9. Hit 18. Hurt 9.
There we go.
Use 51. Hurt 0.
Yep.
Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit.
So if it says it's intimidating
zero.
and it's flying, it's probably a water
Hit 0.
dragon.
Hurt
Because
11.
it can fly and it can land in the
Hit
water.
0. Hurt 11.
But if it's fire
Hit
breathing,
0.
he's on the land and he's
Hit
running
16.
across the land and has to fly up across the water.
Hit
He
17.
can't
Hurt
touch
0.
water
Use never fruit.
because the water will kill
Use
him.
never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
And
Hit 18. Hurt 9. Use never fruit.
the Warhammer
Use never. Hit 0.
is
Hurt.
ice, the staff is
Use never
fire,
fruit.
and the
Use
sword is
zero.
water. So
Hurt 11. Charged special attack. Fully charged.
Special attack.
Swing at dragon with health 32. Michelle, dragon. Loot beaten dragon. Button. Loot beaten dragon. Michelle looted. Silver coins. 5,770.
See?
Cactus fruit. 144. Aloe
racking
gel.
up my
147.
silver coins
Sushi.
really
141. Dragon. 1. Dragon teeth. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Dragon scales. 1. Heading.
Now, I won't sell any of the dragon resources off at the moment, but when I no longer need them, I can sell them for hefty prices and get a huge amount of silver coins. Eventually, in this game, I will earn aristocrat status, which will be amazing. Eventually, I'll get
Michelle. Collect direct weapon XP. Battle the dragon elite and Michelle sees 8. Dragon with health 200. Hit 11. Hurt 0.
Now,
Hit 11. Hurt 0.
at this point, if you wanted to check the leaderboards, you could be bigger and better than someone else, but do that in your own time. Try and be bigger and better than me in your own time. Be as big and best for yourself on recording. But if you need to beat me in this game,
Hurt 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
at your own
17.
time.
10. Use never
Because
fruit.
on recording, it's fun to play games and have competitions, but you don't want to turn it into a serious
Use never fruit. Hit 12. Hurt 16.
you win and I lose.
Hit 10. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
There's
Use never
always
fruit.
winners and
Use
losers,
hit 12.
but
Hurt 0.
you don't want to make it serious
Hit 0.
and nasty either.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
So,
Use never fruit. Hit 10. Use never fruit.
Maybe
Use never fruit.
keep the winners and losers
Use never
off the
fruit. Hit 11.
recording
Hurt
for
16.
now.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 10. Hurt 17. Hit 10. Hurt 17.
I have this thing where I like to play to win every time, but sometimes you can't win. Sometimes you just can't do it, you know.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Button. Fully charged. Use never fruit.
There we go.
Hurt 17.
Down.
Swing at alpha drag.
Oh, no, I didn't get
Use
him.
never fruit. Use never fruit. 11% charge. Selected.
I kind of got him. I hit him with the special attack, but then had one more hit with the sword.
Clan award also. Use never fruit. Loot beaten alpha dragon.
Got him.
Michelle looted. Silver coins. 3,458.
Yep.
Collect direct weapon XP bonus. Battle the dragon elite and their one remaining minion. Battle the dragon elite. Michelle sees a strong Alpha Dragon's health. Michelle's stats. Health. Michelle's health. 100. Michelle. Show enemy detail. Michelle sees a strong-willed Alpha Dragon level 15. Appears roaring to shake. Swing at Alpha Dragon with health 248. Michelle's 1. Simple Soul Glass Warhammer selected. Switch weapon. Button. Simple Soul Glass Staff selected. Switch.
If he's an ice dragon, you want to use fire, because fire melts ice.
Swing at Alpha Dragon with health 204. Hit 11. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 10. Hurt 11. Hit 10. Use never fruit.
Shivering and
Hit 9. Hurt 21.
Critical
flapping out
bat.
11.
his wings. He's probably made from ice,
Hit
so
9.
you can use fire to melt him.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I'm starting to
9.
figure
Hurt
out
0.
from the descriptions of each dragon who
Use
is
never
most
fruit.
likely
Use
to
never
be.
fruit.
Some of them
0.
sound
Use never
like
fruit.
water dragons,
Use never hit 9.
some of them sound like fire
Use never fruit.
dragons,
Use never
and
fruit.
some of them
Hit
sound
0.
like
Hurt
ice
0. Use
dragons.
never fruit. Hit 0.
And when
Hurt
you're
0.
in the
Use never
snow
fruit. Hit 11.
biome of the Beyond map and the Infinite
Use
map,
never fruit.
and
Use
also
never
the
fruit. Use never fruit.
connotation
Use never
of
fruit.
snow
Use
biome
never
and all
fruit.
the maps.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
You want to
Hit 0.
use your
Hurt 11.
staff
Use never fruit.
against snow
Use hit 11.
enemies,
Hurt.
and against water enemies
Use never fruit.
ice
Hit 11. Hurt 20. Use never
Critical
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 9. Hurt 10. Hit 11. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit. Loot beaten Alpha Dragon. Button. Michelle looted. Silver coins. 4,169.
Yep.
Cactus fruit. 357. Aloe gel. 357. Sushi. 357.
So, when I kill the dragons in the Dragon Elite Hive, killing 4 dragon gives you between 12,000 silver coins and about 22,000 silver coins each time, I think. So, yeah, you get an awful lot of silver coins each time. And when you fully kill the Dragon Elite, so you get rid of the Dragon Elite as well before you have to start with a new boss fight, you're getting upwards of like 50 or 60,000 silver coins.
Leave the battle area having looted. Battle the Dragon Elite. Button. Try to flee. Swing at Dragon Elite with health 262. Battle. Show enemy detail. Michelle sees an awe-inspiring Dragon Elite level 2. Appears flying more powerful than many more of its kind. Ready to swing back automatically each fight round.
Yeah.
Try to flee. 73% chance. 73%. Swing at Dragon Elite with health. Hit 7. Hurt 12. Fully charged special. Hit 5. Use Never Fruit. Button. Fully charged. Swing at Simple Soul Glass Scarf selected. Switch weapon. Hit 5. Use Never Fruit. Button. Use Never Fruit. Use Never. Hit 8. Hurt 13. Use Never. Hit 8. Hurt 0. Fully charged. Hit 8. Hurt 0. Use Never Fruit. Use Never Fruit. Hit 7. Hurt 13. Hit 9.
So
Hurt
to
13.
kill 4 dragon minions and
Hit
1
9. Hurt
dragon
13.
elite, you're getting around
Hurt
60,000.
14.
Between 40 and 60,000
Hurt 13.
silver coins each time.
Hit 0.
Which
Hurt
is
0.
an
Use Never Fruit.
awful lot of
Use Never.
coins
Hit
to
7.
rack
Hurt
up.
13.
So imagine killing
Hit 7. Hurt 0. Never Fruit.
16 dragon
9.
elites.
Hurt 12.
What is 16 times?
Hit
You'll
9.
average
Hurt 14.
about 50,000.
Use Never Fruit.
50,000
Hit 9.
times
Use Never Fruit.
16.
Hit 8. Hurt 0.
That's around
Use Never Fruit.
600,000 silver
Hit
coins.
8. Use Never Fruit. Use
Oh my
use
god,
Never. Hit 9. Hurt
that's
14.
a lot.
Use Never Fruit. 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 Hit 7. Hurt 0.
So if you gather resources,
Hurt 13.
kill 16, let's say
Hit 7. Hurt. Use Never
16
Fruit.
dragon elites,
Hit 9. Hurt.
then you kill 10 or 15,
Use
say
Never
15,
Fruit. Use Never Fruit.
and you gather several hundred thousand different resources over the day, you're going to sell them off. You're going to get nearly 6 million silver coins per day doing that.
Use Never
So
Fruit.
6 million per day.
Use Never Fruit. Use Never Fruit. Use Never Fruit.
It's not going to be long before you end up
Hit 9. Hurt 14.
in the top 10 ranking on the
Hit 7. Use Never Fruit.
list
Use Never Fruit.
aristocracy
Hurt 0.
leaderboard. You start out on
Use
the
Never-
rich
use Never
list,
Fruit.
you go up to the
Hurt 0.
aristocracy
Use Never Fruit.
leaderboard, and then you get to the very top.
Tab bar. Clan Award. Use Never Fruit. Loot Beaten Dragon Elite.
And yeah,
Michelle looted. Gluttony Potion. 1. 11. Cactus Fruit. 220.
Yeah.
Allergel. 220. Sushi. 220. Silver Coins. 7,329. Heading. Leave the battle. Michelle looted. Gluttony Potion. 1. Elite Blood. 1. Cactus Fruit. Leave. Tab bar. Inventory. Selected. Action. Leave the battle area having looted. A new adventure awaits. Button. A new adventure.
Yeah.
Michelle, you not only unlock the secret hive of the... Okay. Button.
yeah.
Spirit Guide. Actions homepage. Close Spirit Guide. Button.
I'm going
Close Spirit
to get
Guide.
some sleep.
Sleep. You are sleeping. Awake. 166. Actions homepage. Portal. Clap. Peep. Clap. Portal. Hints. Portal. Clap. Peep. Peep. Your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 74%.
So I'm at 74% of the way through level 166. I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot. So, to get from one level to the next, so when I get to level 167, to get to level 168, I could take about an hour to level up. If I play the game non-stop, it can take me an hour to level up. That's how fast I can play this game. Like, I just play it and play it and play it until I'm very, very, very exhausted. And then I can barely play it for 2 days, where I'm going in, picking up the gift and getting out going, nah, can't keep playing it. Or I'll pick up the gift, come back to the game later, hunt a few dragons, gather a few resources, hunt a few enemies and go, yep, my time's up. I'll be back tomorrow because it's fucking tiring.
Michelle's current. Your XP progress. Michelle. PvP. Clap. Court. Hit. Boss fight. Travel.
So not only am I going to rack up coins just by hunting, fishing and gathering resources, well actually you mainly rack up coins by doing boss fights, to be honest. But I'll be selling things later, getting a lot more silver coins. And to compete against myself on recording, I've got...
Tab bar. Inventory. Tab. Inventory page. Return to action. You. Special. Collapse section. Select golden gems to fully interact. You earn 649. Use in the shop to buy items.
I've got heaps of golden gems. Holy shit. See, that's the thing. When this new update comes to my phone, I won't have the money to buy golden gems, so I've got to rack them up for free by gathering and hunting constantly. So then if it says, please create this new resource to do cooking, you know, craft this particular thing to do cooking and make all these metal bars for this purpose, I'll have everything there. I won't need to go, holy crap, I need to spend $14 to get 1,200 gems. I can just get them by gathering, hunting and fishing. And then when it says, oh, by the way, you don't have enough resources to craft this metal pot or whatever it wants me to craft, when the update shows up, so I'll go, right, okay, I've got thousands of gems, I'll actually use them to get the bloody things and make stuff. And a lot of people comment on Facebook and say, you know, I've had to kill these bosses so many thousands of times, which that's okay, do that too. But if you get a stack of gems, you do craft things a lot faster using golden gems. It takes a bit longer to get them, but it means not having to do 600 boss fights, which really isn't the end of the world. But what if I have the choice of spending 900 gems or doing 20 boss fights? I'll just spend the 900 gold gems and not do the 20 boss fights. Or maybe one day I'm really sick, I'm lying in bed. No, I'm not saying I'm sick, I'm just saying one day if I am really sick, not that I will get sick, but I might. Not that I want to. Hey, I can find any excuse to play a game all day. Why don't I just get sick? Well, point is I don't get sick. I play the game all day, or I don't have to play the game all day. Who cares? But let's just pretend I get really sick, I'm in my bed. Hey, I've got to put life on hold. I tell everyone, you know, I've got all these things to do, but I have to wait for a couple of weeks. My life is on hold. My life is boring. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit in bed and do as many boss fights as I possibly can, because I'm bored and I want to play the game. There's literally nothing I can do but get healthy, get better. Eat, sleep, rest and play the game. What am I going to do? Go to the shops and pass out and go to the hospital? And up there I'm not even allowed to play with my phone. I'm allowed to do text messages, write notes, make a phone call, write little diary entries, play a game for 3 minutes once a day. That's all I'm allowed to do when I'm at the hospital. Then I say, can I please charge my phone? Yeah, it gets confiscated for an hour. Gets charged, gets given back to me. So it's confiscated while it's charging. Then it's given back to me when it isn't charging anymore because it's, charged. And I play the game and for like 3 minutes, lock my phone, don't keep playing with it. Wait till the next day. Hospital life is boring. And if I keep playing the game and I'm not sleeping, well, the game gets confiscated, lock my phone and it gets locked in my suitcase and I can't get it out of the suitcase. And then people come and annoy me and say, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I go, no, wait, I need to make a phone call first. And they go, why? And I go, not doing too good. Oh, yuck. And then they go, oh, okay, sorry. I'm like, sorry? You weren't sorry 10 minutes ago. So then I'll make my phone calls and sort that out, play my game for 3 minutes to self-soothe myself, finish playing, 3 minutes is up. Rest for another 24 hours, no phone, just send a text message sometimes, make 1 or 2 phone calls. No more use of my phone for another 24 hours. But when I'm at home and I'm sick as, at least I can lay in my bed and play with my phone bloody constantly. Listen to YouTube videos, play this game, But when I can, I rack up as many gold gems as I can so that I don't have to do boss fights all the time. Because that's just how I play the game.
Select golden gems to fully interact. You own 649. Use in the shop.
So, yeah. Not that I'll need to spend any time in bed for a long time, which is good news. Who wants to sit in their bed for 2 weeks? No one. So
Silver coins. You own 11,049,326. Use that coin.
Holy crap. And that's just against myself. I wonder where I rank on the leaderboard if I were to check it. I'll check it later and then I'll come back on recording, later. Not now. When I do another recording, I'll check and let you know where I rank. But yeah, against myself, man, I've got a lot of silver coins. Now, when I kill more Dragon Elites, I'm probably going to end up with nearly 12 million silver coins. And then I'll do heaps more gathering and hunting and get rid of some resources out of my inventory that I don't want by selling it off. I'm going to end up with, probably by tomorrow afternoon, around 14 million silver coins. I mean, that's an awful lot. That's a lot.
Return to actions homepage. Actions homepage. Active quest. Travel. Boss. Hit. Boss fight. Battle the dragon elite. Battle the dragon elite and therefore swing at dragon with health. Swing at use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Swing at dragon with health 200. Simple soul glass swords. Hit 11. Hurt 10. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I was going to change the weapon, but this sword is doing a lot of damage.
Hit 10. Hurt 12. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 11.
I'm going to
select inventory. Tab 2 of inventory page. Hit 12. Hurt 11. Hit 0. Tab selected. Inventory. Silver coin. Achievement. Clan. Event ticket. Page 2. Page. Hit 10. Hurt 0. Page. Epic rod enchant. Epic Malay enchant. Hit 12. Page 5. Epic Malay enchant. Quality of page 4. Page 3 of Epic Malay enchant. Equip. Page 2 of 42. Hit 12. Hurt 10. Select sushi to fully interact. Select potion. Collapse section. Select defense melt. Hit 0. Hurt 11. Potion. Hit 11. Defense. Drink potion. Button. Drink potion. Hit 10. Hurt 12. Return to actions homepage.
That's
use never fruit. Button. Use. Fully charged. Swing at dragon with health 107.
Swing again.
Hit 11.
I'll
Hurt 0.
use the defense melting potion, so that'll work for the next 60 minutes against these
use never fruit. Use never fruit.
The dragon can now not block me
Critical
properly.
burn.
Hit 10. Hurt 11.
Critical burn, alright.
Hit 0.
So that is with...
70. Swing at dragon with simple soul glass sword selected. Switch.
The glass sword is
Hit 10. Hurt
fire.
0.
Okay, so
Hit 10.
the
Use never
sword...
fruit. Button. Use. Hit 10.
The sword's fire, the warhammer is
Hit 0.
water,
Hurt 11.
and the staff is ice. I
Hit
thought
0.
it was
Hurt
the
12.
other way
Use never
around.
fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 10.
So my main goal is never to stay in bed
As
for
you hit the
2
dragon, it
weeks.
succumbs to your will. But there is
But
more.
the difference between staying in a hospital and staying home is in the hospital, my phone usage is controlled and I'm allowed to make phone calls. I'm allowed to play my game for upwards of 10 minutes per 24 hours, so only 10 minutes a day. And I'm allowed to send a few text messages here and there and make phone calls based on importance, like I've got to tell people how I'm going and that.
Low battery. 20%.
Other than that, I can't bloody do nothing up there. Can't do anything. I'm just sitting there doing nothing like I'm bored. Absolutely bored. And the last thing I want to do when I'm bored is to sit there feeling like shit going, I've just got to sit there and keep spewing and keep on friggin' passing out because that's right, I'm not distracting myself doing comfortable things like playing a game or writing in my notes list, in the notes app, doing diary entries. I'll just keep feeling like shit without any way to distract myself. Ugh. Yeah, sure. When I'm sick, I need distractions, but that doesn't happen in the hospital. So when I'm at home, I can at least lie there and play games for friggin' hours, and I can stay up all night playing the game too. No sleeping, just stay awake all night.
Tab bar. Close spirit. Learn more. Close spirit guide. Close spirit guide. Loot beaten dragon. Michelle looted. Silver coins. 4,094. Cactus fruit. 136. Aloe gel. 137. Sushi. 135. Dragon. 1. Dragon scales. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Dragon teeth. 1. Golden gems. 1. Heading.
So I keep getting golden gems when I kill these dragons. If I keep killing them all the time, I'll end up with 1,000 gems in probably 2 or 3 days.
Leave the battle area having loot. Battle the dragon elite and their free. Battle the swing at dragon with health 200. Hit 8. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Michelle sees a scale armor dragon level 96. Hit use never fruit. Button. Fully charged. Swing at dragon with health 2. Hit 6. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 8. Hurt 0. Fully charged. Swing at dragon with health 2. Hit 0. Simple soul glass sword selected. Switch. Simple soul glass. Hit 0. Hurt 7. 63%. Simple soul glass warhammer selected. Hit 13. Hurt 17. Use never fruit. Use never. Hit 13. Hurt 0. 12. Hurt 0. 13. Hurt 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
My goal is to not have to go to
0.
bed for 2 weeks.
Use never fruit. Use never. Hit 11.
So,
Hurt 0.
yeah, I'll play the game for 2 or 3 hours a day. But if I was in bed,
Hit 0.
I would be
Hurt
playing
15.
it non-stop the entire day.
12.
all
Herb 0.
day.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I'd probably get up
13.
2 or
Herb
3
0.
times to the bathroom, something to eat,
11. Herb 0.
go to the toilet. Oh, that's right, I need to boil some
Herb 0.
eggs to make egg sandwiches. I'm
Use never
really
fruit. Use
all about that. Almost forgot. Shit.
never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
See, if I boil some eggs, I can mash the eggs and
Herb
make
17.
some sandwiches with
Use never fruit.
bread.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use
And
never
I
fruit.
think I need to get some mild curry powder so I can
Herb
make
15.
some
Use never
mild
fruit. Use never
curried
fruit.
eggs.
0.
Oh
Herb
my
15.
god, that would
Use
be
never
so
fruit.
good.
Use never fruit.
But it
Herb
has
0.
to be mild curry, not
Use
hot
never fruit.
curry.
Use never fruit. 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 Swing a dragon with health free. Use never. Swing a dragon with health free.
I
You
know
kill.
their special
Michelle
attack
looted.
didn't
Silver
work.
coins. Tab bar. Collect correct weapon XP bonus. Battle the dragon elite and their 2 minions. But Michelle sees a fire breathing alpha dragon level. Use never fruit.
I'm going to
Button.
use
Fully charged special attack. Use never fruit. Button. Fully simple soul glass warhammer selected.
The Warhammer.
Switch weapon. Swing at alpha dragon with health. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Herb 0. Herb 0. Use never fruit.
no, maybe I need to
16.
use...
Herb 10.
Oh no,
Use never
this is
fruit.
correct.
Herb 0. Herb 0.
So yeah,
15. Herb 0.
if I ever have to put my life on hold for any
17,
stupid
12.
excuse of a reason, like
17.
maybe
Herb
I
0.
have a bad
Use never
blood
fruit.
test result and
Use
I've got
0.
to sit
Herb
at
0.
home for 7 days to rest. You know, you can bet my ass I will be sitting
Herb
there
0.
doing as much
17.
damage to my Swordy Quest,
Herb 0. Herb 0.
not damage,
Herb 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 17. Herb 0.
doing as much
Herb 0.
stacking up
16. Herb 10.
of the Swordy Quest
15. Herb 10. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 17. Herb 12. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Because
17.
I've only
Herb
got
0.
11 million silver coins now. If I
Critical
was
weapon.
told, hey, I have to sit back for 7 days till I'm
Herb 0.
told I can go out next week,
Herb 0. Herb 0.
I would go from 11 million silver coins to somewhere around.
Use loot beaten alpha dragon. Michelle
If,
looted.
if
Silver coins.
I
3,700.
had the
Michelle's health.
chance to play this
94%.
game
Heading.
non-stop from now until tomorrow afternoon, I would go from 11 million silver coins to around 30 million. Or possibly more than that, actually. Probably 60 or 70 million. And I'm not lying or exaggerating or anything. I'm just telling you this is what I do. I'm not 100% accurate and exact with how many coins I'd have, but I'm telling you, by tomorrow afternoon, I would be ranking up the in the rich list. I really would.
Collect the record. Battle the dragon elite and their 1 remain.
Let's just hope that I'm not putting my life on hold for more than a few hours a day.
Battle the dragon elite and their 1 remain. Battle the
Because
dragon
I
elite.
will
Michelle sees a scale armored alpha dragon.
absolutely smash this game. I will smash it.
Try to flee. Swing at alpha dragon. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Zero.
So
Herb
yeah,
0.
when I say I'm doing as much damage to this game as
16,
possible, I'm
Herb
just
11.
saying I'm going to smash it and work
15,
it so
Herb 0.
hard.
Use never fruit. Use 16. Use never fruit. 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 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never 15.
I'm going to ring up this psychology
15,
place
11.
first thing in the morning. I might even just send
13.
them an email.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Just send an email,
15. 0.
then they'll
Use never
email
fruit.
me,
Use 0.
and
Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I'll have the list of appointment
Use never fruit.
times.
Use never fruit. 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 Use swing at alpha dragon with health 32. Use fully charged. Use never fruit. Use never swing. You killed. Collect correct weapon XP.
Yep.
Battle the dragon elite button. Michelle's health. Michelle sees a battle scarred dragon elite level 25. Appear soaring above the clouds. Ready. Swing at dragon elite with health 268. Simple soul glass warhammer selected. Switch weapon. Simple soul glass staff selected. Use never fruit button. Use 0% charge. 0% charge special attack. Swing at dragon. Hit 6. Use never fruit button.
Yep.
hit 6, herb 0.
Yeah.
Use hit 5, herb 16. Hit 5, herb 0. Use never fruit, button. Hit 5. Swing at dragon, hit 4. Simple soul blast staff selected. Switch hit 5, herb 0. Simple soul blast, use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0, herb 0. Use never fruit, button. Hit 0, herb 0. Use never fruit, button. Hit herb 0. Hit 0, herb 15. Use never hit 6, herb 0. Swing at dragon elite with simple soul blast sword select. Simple soul blast 12. Use never fruit.
I want it to
11, herb 16.
tell me when it's doing critical hits.
12, herb 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Damn it.
11, herb 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0, herb 50. Use never fruit. Swing at dragon elite with fully charged special attack. Use never fruit. Use hit 0. Fully charged. Use never fruit. Use fully charged special attack. Button. Hit 13, herb 15. Hit 11, herb 0. Use never fruit. Button. Hit 11, use never fruit. Hit 12, herb 17. Hit 0, herb 15. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Use never fruit. Use never. Use fully charged special attack. Button. Hit 12. Herb 17. Hit herb 17. Hit herb 16. Fully charged special. Use never fruit. Use
Attack.
fully charged. Hit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Attack.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Fully charged.
63% charge. Use never. Selected. Clan award auto fight is on.
I
Clan
thought
award
I
auto
was
fight is
going to hit the
tab bar.
special attack button twice, but
Clan award auto fight is off. But clan award use never loot beaten dragon elite.
okay.
Michelle looted. Collect correct weapon next. A new adventure awaits.
Collect correct weapon.
A new adventure.
XP bonus.
Tab bar. A new adventure awaits.
adventure
Michelle, you not only on.
awaits.
Okay. Button.
Okay.
Okay. Act spirit guide appears saying. Michelle ran. Close spirit guide.
Okay,
Close spirit guide.
sleep.
Michelle, sleep.
Come on, sleep.
You are sleeping.
There we go. Here we go. So yeah, if I'm ever told to
Actions
put my
homepage.
life on hold, trust me, my personal ranking on Swordy Quest is going to go up more than 10 rankings in like 12 hours. I'm going to really do myself a lot of a huge amount of credit, stacking up as much stuff as possible.
Active quest. Trap. Hit. Portals. Plans. PvP. Plan. Port. Hit. Bot. Travel. Active quests.
Let me see.
Members quest. Currently taken down. 10 of 16. The realms are overrun with dragon elites.
16,
Actions homepage.
yeah.
Back. Active travel.
10 of
Boss. Hit.
16.
Portal. Plan. Your XP health. Your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 78%.
78%.
Tab bar. Inventory.
Right.
Tab. 2 of 5. Inventory page. Collapse section. Button. Collapse. Select defense. Select gluttony potion. Select sushi to fully. Page 2 of 4. Page 1 of 42. Vertical. Tab bar. Action.
Nope.
Silver. Clan gather award. Clan event. Food. Select water to fully interact. You earn 5,700.
So I've got 5,700 water. That's not that I need that much water.
Select never fruit to fully interact. You earn 93,800.
93,800 and something. Jesus, that's a lot.
Select cactus fruit to fully interact. You earn 3,500. Select aloe gel to fully interact. You earn 4,000. Select sushi to fully interact. You earn 3,000. Select meat to fully interact. You earn 100. Select berries to fully interact. You earn 9,500. Return to actions
Oh
homepage.
my god, 9,000 berries. That's a lot. 9,500 berries. That is heaps.
Inventory. Heading. Return to actions homepage. Actions homepage. Active quests.
Right. So I'm going
Travel.
to do
Boss fight.
some
Hits.
gathering.
Boss. Travel. Active quest.
So I'm
Travel.
going to go to
Map page.
a
Return to
bridge.
actions home. Settle. Travel 50 squares. Set auto travel location.
Go
Set
to
auto travel.
bridge.
The beyond map. Back. Key map. Michelle's Dragon. Frogget Atlantis. Tab bar. Order by distance. Switch on. Closest Ganon Dragon. Closest snow.
No,
Ganon
I
member.
wanna
Closest
go
snow.
to
Closest
a
closest snow.
bridge.
Ganon Ho. Closest rock. Closest truck. Closest snow. Frogget Shrine. Closest mount. Ganon Cast. Closest lake. Frogget Ho. Ganon Shrine. Closest forest. Ganon Village. Closest bridge. Frogget Farm. Closest bridge. Travel 50. Map
bridge.
page. Travel 50 squares in
I
any.
think I don't know what the go is for cooking with this new update. I need to figure out how to do cooking.
Descent. Manual. Auto travel closer to bridge 20. Reach bridge.
Because you've got to cook at least 3 different meals to get an achievement crystal, and yeah, I will figure that one out.
Fight. Button. Spirit. Fight. Button. Fight.
Okay.
Use never fruit.
So,
51. Herb 0. Michelle sees a foul-smelling alpha troll level
I
5.
think
Hit
to
29.
cook
Herb
meals
0.
you do need water.
Hit 29. Herb 0. Hit 29. Herb 1. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 51. Herb 1. Fruit. Hit 51. Swing at alpha troll with health 4. Michelle's... Leave the battle area having... Swordy Quest. Active quest. Travel. Gather. Hunt. Portals.
So I'm
Hunt,
going
gather,
to do
travel, gather.
gathering.
Tab item below to gather it. Speech off.
I'm nearly at level 167. Every time I check the rich list leaderboard, which I won't do on here, but every time I check it, the money stacks up in the rankings on there too, and I'm thinking, yeah, people are just doing what I'm doing, which is getting as many silver coins as they can get.
Speech on. Nothing left. Nothing. Shallows. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 4. Nothing left to gather from this grass square and. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from. Shallows at vertical. Shrub. Shallows at vertical. Shrub at vertical. Nothing left. Shallows at. Nothing left to gather from. Shrub at. Shrub at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical 1. Horizontal. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Shallow. Gather. Shallows at vertical. Shrub at vertical 4. Shrub. Shallows at vertical. Horizontal. Shallows at vertical 1. Gather. Shallows at. Tab item below. Gather. Water twin.
Right.
Shallows at vertical 1. Horizontal 6. Nothing. Nothing left to. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Gather. Shallows at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Gather. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical. Shallows at vertical 8. Shallows at vertical 8. Shallows at. Nothing left. Shallows at. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 8. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Shallows. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 8. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at vertical 7. Shallow. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 6. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at gather. Shallow. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Shrub. Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical 6. Nothing left to gather from it. Nothing left to. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Shrub at. Nothing. Shrub at vertical 4. Shrub at vertical 4. Horizontal 3. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing. Shrub. Nothing left to. Shrub at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather from this shallow. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal. Shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal 5. Gather. Water 7. Graph. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 1. Horizontal. Gather. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 1. Horizontal 3. Hard. Gather. Water 7. Close spirit guide. Gather. Hunt. Sleep. Portals. Sleep.
Okay, I'm going to get some sleep. There we go. Some sleep.
Travel. Gather. Hunt. Gather.
Gather.
Gather. Hunt. Gather. Shallows at vertical. Shrub at vertical 6. Speech off.
Critical gather.
I just forgot, and I don't know why I keep not thinking. If I have to stop this recording suddenly, I can do a part 1 and part 2 and merge these bloody things together. I don't know why I don't think of that. I don't know why I don't think of it. Oh, my brain is really freaking stupid when it wants to be stupid. Jesus. Oh, God, because I'm going to make some lunch soon, and I'm going to make a couple of little videos that are not for this YouTube channel.
Nothing
Just for a
shallow, nothing
separate
left.
thing.
Shallows at vertical. Shallow, nothing left. Shallows. Gathered. Water fit. Nothing left to get. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 5. Horizontal. Shrub at vertical 5. Horizontal. Shallows at. Shallows.
Critical gather.
Gathered. Nothing left. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 1. Nothing left to gather from. Shallows at graph. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather from the shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal 2. Button. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left to gather from the shallow gathered. Water. Shallows at vertical 3. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from shrub at vertical 3. Horizontal 5. Shallows at vertical 2. Vertical navigation. Gathered. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 8. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 4. Shallows at vertical 4. Horizontal. Shallows at vertical 4. Gathered. Water 15. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Shrub at vertical 7. Shrub at vertical 7. Horizontal.
Critical gather.
Close spirit guide. Button.
Hey.
Close. Action zone. Spirit guide appears. Tab bar. Fight. Button. Fight. Swing at Alpha Troll with health. 30. Herb 0. 29. Herb 0. 29. Herb 0. 30. Herb 0. Herb 0. You killed the Alpha Troll. You killed the Alpha Troll. Heading. Simple Soul Glass Warhammer selected. Loot beaten Alpha Troll. Button.
I'm an idiot. I can do steamed veggies and an egg sandwich. I'm an idiot.
Tab bar. Leave the battle area having looted.
I'm an
Button. Gather.
idiot.
Actions homepage.
Oh, God. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I can do steamed vegetables and make a bloody sandwich to go with the veggies. I am so dumb. Anyway.
Active quest. Swordy Quest mission.
I am a doctor. Oh, well. Whatever.
Unlock active travel.
I'm going to cook my lunch in a sec, so...
Gather. Hunt.
In a
Court.
sec,
Flat.
in a
PvP.
sec,
PvP.
in a
Michelle,
sec.
your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 83%. Michelle's current.
Well, I'm at 83% of the way to 167.
Tab bar.
And...
Select it. Inventory. Tab. Inventory page. Select sushi to fully interact. Select meat to fully. You open your rocks.
How many
Special.
silver coins do I
Select
have?
silver coins. You own 11,074,603.
Holy crap, I'm, getting more silver coins.
Return to actions homepage. Button.
Oh.
Actions homepage. Gather.
I do have to get some more resources, dragons, all that. So yeah, I'll be back soon.
Recorder HQ.
Instead of waiting for several days to upload this recording to YouTube, because by then I'll be like, yeah, sure, a lot of stuff has changed with the game, so I might as well delete this recording. I'm going to at least do part 1 and then do part 2 and then just merge them together and upload them straight away. So that way, by the time any changes to this app come into effect, at least, I will have uploaded some recent recordings. So yeah. I'm going to get a couple of little videos and show people this afternoon because they get worried about me cooking, and I'm like, no point in worrying about me cooking my food. No point in worrying. Anyway,
Recorder HQ.
I'm going to
Stop.
put a stop to this recording for now. And I'll try to come back later for part 2 of this recording. I would like to come back, probably around 5:30, 6. Yeah, I'll make that a goal. Because if I cook heaps of food now, I can put some steamed vegetables in the fridge for later tonight and eat some now, and I don't have to keep cooking, one serve. Then I've got to cut up more veggies to do another serving. I can just cook 2 or 3 servings instead of just one serve. That might work better, I think. Because then I can say, well, I've got too much food, but too much can be divided over several containers, can't it? So I'll do it that way, and then I don't have to worry about eating vegetables tonight or even tomorrow for lunch. I can save some for tomorrow's lunch. Yeah, because I could just have sandwiches tonight. Yeah. Anyway, I have finished talking. I'll do a little bit more later, around 6:30, 7 p.m. Because my fucking stupid doctors have got me on a really strict... I don't have to eat exactly the same precise time on the clock every night. I don't have to say, hey, it's 6 o'clock, I really have to eat. It can never be before 8 p.m. or it can be after 10 p.m. But I have to fucking eat several meals a day. Doesn't matter if I eat brekkie at 4 a.m. or 10 o'clock in the morning. It means I've got to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, morning tea, afternoon tea, supper. So even if my last supper is at midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, or I don't know, my early dinner's at 4 in the afternoon and supper's at 8 o'clock p.m. I have to eat regularly regardless. It is a good idea to eat at the same time each day just for routine, but I live on my own, so I'm going to eat whenever the fuck I want to eat. But I still have to eat regularly, regardless of what the time is. I have to fucking eat on a regular schedule. Regular schedule doesn't mean precise timing. Like a regular schedule means if I haven't eaten for 3 hours, I should probably eat something, kind of thing. It doesn't matter if it's 6 in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning, I have to fucking eat regularly. So, yeah. I will be eating probably before I do my recording. I mean, I could eat after it too, but if I have something to eat, then I'll be nice and full, and yeah, then I won't have to worry about stopping the recording just to fucking eat. If I'm going to eat yogurt or jelly, there's no way I'm stopping the recording to eat yogurt and jelly. I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. But if I've got to eat a proper feed, like say I want an egg sandwich and chips, or I want... Well, that's when I actually buy chips, but say I want an egg sandwich and chips or a sausage roll or something, I'm going to stop the recording and eat that. But if it's just yogurt, jelly, biscuits, hey, I'm going to record while I'm eating. Just depends what I'm eating. And when I have a main meal, I'll sometimes do a recording while I'm eating a main meal so I can talk about stuff and have a whinge for half an hour. But yeah. Anyway, over and out. I will merge this recording with another recording, so, if you hear a pause and then I come straight back, that will be why. So yeah, I'll see you in the next recording.
Stop button.
Well, I'm back earlier than expected. I'll still come back later tonight, but I'm going to be merging these files together to make one good recording. And I'm going to level up to the next level.
Oh. Voice memo.
Swordy Quest.
Page 1 of 3. Adjustable. Page 2 of...
I've just
Swordy
eaten
Quest.
a wonderful lunch of 2 egg and cheese sandwiches with aioli on it and a decent serving of steamed veggies, and I'll put the rest in the fridge for tomorrow. because tonight I'm just going to keep it simple and have a cup of noodles there. I've got a cup of noodles to put boiling water in tonight, and a jelly cup, and just something, decent, something simple. I mean, not decent, simple.
Swordy Quest.
Hello again.
Swordy
Yep.
Quest. Trap. Gather. Hunt. Gather.
We're doing some gathering.
Tap. Shallows at vertical 5. Horizontal. Speech off.
Oh, what's the go here?
Speech on. Nab.
Hang
Zip
on.
touch light.
I want to make sure that I haven't buggered my
Amazon.
recording.
Mytels. Suncorp Bank.
Have I
Recorder
buggered
HQ.
it up?
Settings. Recorder. File lit. Stereo.
Have I stuffed it?
Stop. Button. Stop.
No,
Pause.
I
-7.
haven't.
3.
That's
1.
okay.
8. App switcher. Swordy.
Go back
Recorder.
to
Swordy
Swordy
Quest.
Quest.
Active.
Hello again.
Swordy Quest. Return to action homepage.
Yes.
Shallows.
No.
Shallows at vertical. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 5. Shallows at vertical 2. Shrub at vertical. Shallows at vertical 4. Horizontal. Gather.
If there's
Shallows at
one
vertical
thing
four,
that's really
horizontal one,
annoying
button.
about the spirit guide is it says hello every single time you open up the game, and it's okay, but it's still, I don't know, I suppose it's just annoying.
Shallows at nothing left. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at. Tab I. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at nothing left to. Shallows at vertical. Nothing left to gather from the shrub square at vertical.
And
Gather. Shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal 1.
as of this Monday, I officially don't need to buy frozen meals anymore. I don't need gourmet meals. I don't like light and easy. It's crap, but I don't need, even though I like gourmet meals, their food portions are not nutritionally balanced. They taste nice, but they're more of a convenience meal rather than an everyday nutritious balanced diet. So I don't need to buy any more of those meals because I make a lot of fresh meals at home that I put in the fridge for the next day and cook every one or two, every day or every second or third day is good. Some things I make a large batch of and put in the freezer, other things I just make every 2 or 3 days. And that way I never need to buy another frozen meal again. So I will never have to spend $200 or even $300 on 2 weeks worth of frozen food again, when I can spend $200 to get 6 weeks worth of stuff, make it all up, put a little bit of it into the freezer, like a lot of it actually, but put lots of various things in the freezer, and a few other things are put in the fridge so it lasts 3 days, finish it, make more of it. If it's freezable and I get sick of eating that same food, I can just freeze it and make different food and eventually freeze. I wouldn't steam vegetables and then freeze them. I don't think that's very good, but I could make a huge batch of big rissoles, and I can make smaller rissoles, but I can make a big batch of rissoles, freeze them, and then get a few out of the freezer every day and have those with veggies. Cut the veggies up and steam them and heat up some frozen food in the microwave and have that with veggies and salad. That way I never have to worry about buying another big box of frozen meals ever again.
Shrub at nothing left. Shrub at vertical. Shrub at vertical 6. Shrub at gather. Shallow. Shrub at vertical.
As a
Gather. Very
result,
stiff. Shallows at vertical.
I would save stacks of money. Stacks.
Shallows at vertical. Shallows at vertical 9. Shallows at vertical 9. Nothing. Shallow. Gathered. Water 15. Nothing left to. Shallows at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to. Gathered. Shrub at vertical 6. Shrub at vertical 6. Shrub at. Nothing left. Nothing. Gathered. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 3. Shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal. Shallows at. Nothing left to gather. Shallows. Gathered. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical. Shallow. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to gather from tab item below to get. Nothing left to shallow. Nothing left to shallows at verticals. Nothing left. Nothing left.
Just trying to look for this other stupid occupied square where
Nothing left to shrub at vertical 7. Shallows at vertical 7. Nothing left to shallows at vertical 7. Grant. Gathered. Water 15. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 5. Horizon. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 7. Shrub at gathered. Berry 7.
still stuff there to pick up.
Nothing left to gather from this shallow. Nothing left. Tab bar. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 6. Shallows at vertical 6. Horizontal 3. 17. Spirit guide appears. Close spirit guide.
So,
Close.
because I've got to get fresh veggies twice a week, and salads twice a week, which is, yeah, bullshit. But at least I don't have to buy convenience meals. I can just make up my own food, and some of which I can freeze for later and have it with veggies and other stuff. I mainly just eat veggies and salad now. I don't really eat much other fucking food. Yeah, I'll have a treat. Every few days I'll have 1 or 2 lollies. Maybe every 3 months. Say it's Christmas time. Screw it, I'm splurging. I'll eat a packet of lollies. I feel sick for a few days, but they were so yum at the time. Now I'm sick as, but I'll never do that again until Christmas time next year. I do splurge a bit too much at Christmas time. And then I give up until next Christmas and start again. So my splurging is at Christmas time. A little bit at Easter, but not as bad as Christmas. Christmas is worse. Not that I even like Christmas. But if it's the holidays, I'm like, bugger it. I don't eat copious amounts of sugary junk food every day of the week, so having the day off of I still eat veggies, but besides eating vegetables, having the day off of just eating only healthy food once in a blue moon doesn't bother me that much. Might bother everyone else, but that's their nosy fucking opinions that they need to keep out of my life where they're not wanted. It's just their stupid nosy attitudes. Nosy. Very nosy. Have to pry into other people's business. Yep. Get your nose out of where it's not wanted. Anyway.
5 dreams. Picker item. Adjustable. Awake. Swordy Quest. Actions homepage.
Anyway. I'm going to level up. I may have to interrupt this recording at some point. I've got to make myself might have a cup of tea soon. A cup of tea will do me good. I do want to keep playing this game without a single break for something like 6 hours, which I'll get to that soon. I'm going to socialise with my neighbour for an hour. Sit down with them to have a cup of tea in a couple of hours. And then when I get home, I'm going to have something quick to eat. And I've still got that leftover bread there. I should probably eat it. I'll end up buying more bread next week, which is this week coming. I can't make a decision if I want a cup of noodles or if I want... I'm using up all the tomatoes. Cheese tomato toasties will be quite yum. I can't make a decision. I'll think of that later. Around 6 p.m, between 6 and 7. But yeah, some tea and biscuits will be fantastic to have soon, so. And then I have the entire night to play the game and never stop playing until 5 a.m, in which case I'll have to get up and eat. Because I'm not allowed to sleep in all day without eating anymore. I'm not allowed to do it. Because if I get put on a new medication next year, I can't just say, well, I'm going to stay awake till 5 a.m. and then sleep all day and skip my medication that day and worry about it the next day. And I can't just go skipping it for weeks and go, oh, well, I'll just take it when I feel like. It doesn't work like that. And someone I know of, I won't say where, but someone I know of treats their medication very, what do you call it? Where they've got a script to take medication every day, but they just skip it and take it whenever they feel like it and don't take it at the same time. And I mean, it's not affecting my life. I don't care what they do. But when they go complaining and I want my life to be fixed, well, you can't tell them, well, your life is fucked because they just say, well, don't tell me how to take my medication. Well, I'm not telling you. I'm just helping you understand where you're going wrong because you said, hey, my life is messed up. How do I fix it? Well, you don't want to hear my viewpoint, or you don't want to hear what I think of. It might be my opinion, but if you say, hey, how do I fix up my life? And I say, oh, well, guess it depends, but you could try this and you could try that. Oh, no, you can't tell me how to do things. Well, I'm not telling you how to do things. I'm simply answering your question, and then you don't want to hear the answer. So next time anyone says, my life is fucked, I'll say, well, I don't know how to help you. I don't know what answer to give you because you won't listen anyway. And if you don't want my opinion, don't ask for it. And if you don't want to hear my answer to questions that you've got, maybe it's the wrong answer, maybe it's what you didn't want to hear, why are you asking me? Ask someone else. You might want to hear them. You may want to hear somebody else's answer, but not mine. Okay, well, don't ask me questions then. Or if you want to know something, don't get up me when I tell you something you don't like. If you don't like it, don't say anything. Just don't tell me anything and I won't respond to it. Oh, Jesus. So anyway, the person I know of wonders why their life is fucked when they go, oh, I'm just going to skip my medication and take it when I want and not take it at the same time each day. Well, I'm not a doctor, but I kind of figured that if your doctor prescribes something and you need to take it at, just pick a time. Say it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Well, or it could be 9 o'clock at night. I don't give a shit. I'm not the one taking it. If the doctor says, I've got a script and you've got to take it at the same time each day, and then you go, fuck what the doctor says, they're just saying that for the sake of talking shit, well, don't have a go at me when your life fucks up, because you got a doctor for a reason. Use them or don't go to the doctor. And if it sounds judgy, I am being judgy, because no one's life is perfect, but I still don't have to understand why people whinge when they don't do what they're fucking told. I don't have to understand, and I'm not going to. because I'm not going to understand their situation. If I was even put into that situation, I wouldn't understand it. I'd be like, oh, fuck this, I want it fixed. I want it fucking fixed at any fucking cost. Yes, I'm swearing, but I'm swearing because I'm totally sick of bullshit from people. I'm sick of it. In any case, I'm not on here to argue about, how do I say it without trying to sound, I don't mean people can't have issues, oh, you're not allowed to get sick. That is not what I say at all. Or what I even mean. You can and are allowed to get sick. But it's how you fucking handle it, that's the issue. Not, oh, you're just not allowed to get sick. Everyone gets bloody sick. So yeah, I'm not on here to whinge about the ignoramuses who I'm going to say it, it's going to sound mean, but I'll say it. The ignoramuses who act like getting sick is a bloody choice and complain and carry on when they don't get what they want in life, and then complain when they're hearing advice. Well, maybe you're not choosing to get sick, but you're damn choosing not to get better. So, yeah, take advice or distant cough. Distant far cough. It is called far cough. Far cough. Fuck off. Take advice or far cough. Far fuck off. Anyway, okay, the jokes are on me because I had a genuine actual cough then. No, jokes aside, people need to take advice, as in, if you don't like it, don't take it on board, but people need to at least hear advice, or friggin' piss off and complain to someone who wants to put up with it, and actually try to make themselves better, instead of bloody getting attention off never getting better. Anyway, let's continue with our game.
Unlock 32 achieve active travel. Gather. Tab item below to gather it. Speech on.
Because I will rant later, but I really shouldn't be playing Swordy Quest while ranting. Because I can, but I really, I guess for the 5th time, didn't make this recording to specifically rant. I made this recording to enjoy playing Swordy Quest, but I ranted a bit anyway, so I will finish ranting later and not so much deal with, while I'm ranting, I won't play Swordy Quest, just to not mix good and bad together, you know, to not mix a nice game with some nasty, like nasty shit going on in life, you know.
Critical gather.
Critical gather. What about critical dive? What about critical burn? Oh, God. So, yeah, I had my feed. I'm going to have another feed later.
Speech on. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows.
Critical
Nothing
gather.
left. Nothing left. Nothing left to get. Shallows at vertical 9. Shrub at vertical 9. Horizon. Shrub. Gather. Shallows at vertical 9. Gather. Shallows at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 7.
I think,
Shallows at vertical
and
6.
I'll do
Horizontal.
this off recording.
Shallows at vertical 6. Gather. Water 20.
I can't make a decision. Do I do this tomorrow morning or overnight? I can play a documentary on YouTube, silence my phone, and do a lot of hunting. So I do a lot of gathering and then a lot of hunting. So I can listen to videos that are like 3 hours, 4 hours long, and do a whole lot of hunting for the whole time. Sometimes gathering, but preferably hunting. Because I can use the 3 hours to get as many quests done as possible and all that.
Nothing left to gather.
Or maybe I can wait till tomorrow morning.
Nothing. Shallows at vertical 7.
Because
Shallows
I'll
at vertical
say
7. Horizontal 4. Gathered. Water 20.
last night I was a little bit tired, but not sleepy enough to actually fall asleep. So I took a herbal sleeping tablet and I fucking crashed. Took me 40 minutes to fully friggin' pass out all night. I probably woke up once to go to the toilet and can't remember. It's one of those groggy things where you get up and you're like, God, did I get up once or was I just imagining myself getting up? In any case, I slept like a freaking log. Fully slept like a log. So I'll see how I am tonight. I may have to take a new one. A new herbal tablet. If I fall asleep, I'm damn sight not going to wake up to take one. Oh, I was sleeping for 2 hours, I will take my sleeping tablet and go back to sleep. No, that's not how I deal with medication. If it's one that you can't skip, then yeah, wake up and take it. But if it's something that you need it if you need it, but if you don't, just leave it for another night or even a week or even 6 months for all I give a damn. 6 months, whatever. If you don't need the particular medication in question, you don't need it. But yeah.
Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 1. Shallows at vertical 1.
I'll see how I go tonight. If I fall asleep, I'm not taking medication.
Gathered. Water 20.
If I'm tired but I'm a bit wired, like I need to go to sleep but I just can't fall asleep, yeah, I'm taking one. It's like when I was in the hospital, and I won't rant too much because I can, but I won't. The amount of fucking times I was woken up to get asked, are you in any pain? Mate, you could have woken me up to say, hey, dinner's ready. Did you want dinner? I would have said, oh, not really, but thanks for letting me know. Or, I didn't want to be woken up for dinner, but anyway, you've told me about dinner, I'll eat some and go back to sleep. Fine. But wake me up to ask if I'm in friggin' pain. Jesus, of course I'm going to be in fucking pain. Like, I know, I just magically am suddenly not in any pain, I'm all better. Come on. How stupid can people get? You want to wake me up to see if I'm magically better. No wonder I joke around at the doctors and go, oh, I'm magically doing fine, thanks, how are you? And they're just like, okay, but how are you actually going? I assume you've been fine. And then I'm like, oh, no, because if you say I'm fine, you're actually lying to me. You're saying that I've been doing fine, but it's not actually true. Oh, God. So, yeah. I turn everything into a friggin' joke now because it's all, go to the hospital and wake up the next day and I'm magically fine. That is not how real life actually works. But anyway.
Nothing left to gather from the
See,
shallows.
I told you, everything can turn into a fucking rant when I don't mean to turn it into a rant. It just is. The amount of stupidity from human beings is frigging astounding. And I get the shits with everyone now because I'm sick of bloody sob stories and fucking soft touch shit. Okay, I get not being abusive and I get not being deliberately rude and nasty. I get that. But don't be so friggin' soft touch about everything. Do you have any pain? Yeah, everyone has pain. Get over it. Everyone feels pain. Stop bothering me. Stop asking if I have pain. Stop bothering me with shit that literally everyone goes through.
Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical.
You know, like,
Gathered. Water 17.
I'm sick of fucking people feeling sorry for me because they think I'm a snowflake. I really hate people like that. I don't like those kinds of people. First thing I want to do is fire them and cut them out of my life. Never talk to them again.
Nothing left to gather from this shallow square shrub at vertical 4. Shrub at vertical 4. Horizontal 3. Gathered. Berry 7.
I know there's grey areas, like sometimes you got to ask if someone's hurt when they fall over and that, but the way some people talk to me as if I'm this special, different snowflake from all the rest, I just think these people must have sheltered lives, or they must have been living under a rock for the past 40 years. 40 years. Because, yeah, without turning it into too much of a rant, because I am here to play Swordy Quest, I'm not here to fucking rant.
Nothing left to gather from this shallow square at vertical 7. Horizontal 3. Dim.
These people need to get out from under the rock, start living in the real world, and stop asking stupid questions that they wouldn't ask other people. That's all they need to do. And then people wonder why I get so offended and so nasty with people when I say, would you even ask yourself that question if you're in pain? Don't be such a stupid idiot and don't ask me dumb questions as if I'm not able to talk. In fact, stop treating me like I am just a ghost. Because when you do that, you're not eligible to be forgiven. Full stop. Ever. You aren't making mistakes, you're just being friggin' stupid. There's making mistakes and there is being bloody stupid. So, yeah, anyway. That could turn into a 6-hour rant on here, so I won't do that.
Nothing. Shallows at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical 2. Horizontal 5. Gathered. Water 17. Golden gems 1.
The other thing that's pissing me off is YouTube memberships. I hate them. I don't mean to have a go at anyone because we've all got to make money somehow, but some of us pay for YouTube Premium and some of us pay to watch videos without ads. So why the fuck are we going to pay to watch fucking videos when we already pay to watch without ads? And why are some of you people on these channels forcing us to watch videos as paid members? You're basically forcing us to pay for videos that we already friggin' pay for in our premium accounts. If we don't pay for YouTube Premium, we have videos with ads. If we pay for Premium, we have videos without ads and we have background play so you can lock your phone and let the video play for all day if you want. All day, all night, whatever. Then you goddamn throw in memberships so that we are blocked from watching videos without paying. So we're put behind a paywall. I am not going to watch channels that put their videos behind a bloody paywall. I don't care if their content is good. I don't care if they're nice people in general. Find other ways to make money, because I am not paying to watch a stinking video. I already paid for a YouTube Premium account. I'm not about to pay for a fucking video on top of what I already pay with Premium. It's not happening. I don't mind giving voluntary donations under the thanks button. That's okay. You click on thanks, you send a super sticker. That's great. I'm all for that. But if you've got to be greedy and say, hey, your voluntary donations aren't enough, if you want to watch our videos, you have to pay or you're not watching, ooh, Okay, I'm unsubscribing then. I'll see you later. I don't want anything to do with your greedy ass fucking videos. Or your greedy ass attitude. If you want to make money, get a friggin' job. Or get a decent job if you don't have a decent flaming job. Or maybe get more hours at work. For whichever job you've got. Don't use up spare hours to make the rest of us poor people pay to watch a bloody stupid video. It's not happening. Okay, I digress once again. Let's get back to Swordy Quest before I turn it into a ranting video instead of a Swordy Quest video. Or rather, an attachment to my other recording that should be about Swordy Quest, but I'm ranting instead of bloody playing the game.
Nothing left. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to get. Tab item. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left.
And then another thing that really pisses me off.
Nothing left to gather from the channel.
Getting on YouTube, making a good channel, and then saying, you know what, I'm going to copy other people's channels, even though it's technically not copying, I'm doing it anyway. I'm sort of copying other people's channels, and it's like, no, I subscribe to a channel to listen to the content. I don't subscribe so that I can then, I guess, slowly watch that channel wane into I'm copying another person's channel, or I'm going to make new channels that are similar to someone else's channels. I mean, frig, the copycatting on YouTube is bloody fucking mind-boggling and makes me dizzy. So now, if people start shitting in their channels, I take them off my subscription feed because I'm so sick of bullshit on YouTube. I'm sick of it. Like, I'm a true crime fan, but how many times do I have to hear 15 channels talk about the same single true crime case? I hear about something once, then I hear it 15 other times. That's not how I want my YouTube viewing to be. I do if someone says something and they go, I have to do my research because I know so much, but look around and you might find some new information, then yeah, everyone has something different to tell you about that case. But when it becomes like a copycatting thing where people are just copying each other, I'm like, no, I can't do this bullshit. I'm unsubscribing from a lot of channels. I can't do it. I just want to listen to YouTube, and if I hear something and in 6 months' time I need an update, I'm like, wait, I've got to go back over what I don't remember happening 6 months ago because I didn't pay attention or forgot to listen to the videos. Go back over and rewatch a few times, and then eventually you've got to move on. Life isn't about living in the past constantly. It kind of is, but it isn't. You got to move on eventually. Okay.
Nothing left.
So yeah, I'm pissed off
Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather.
community at the moment.
Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to. Shrub ad vertical 8. Horizontal 2. Button. Shrub ad vertical 8. Shrub ad vertical 8. Horizontal 2. Berries 10. Close spirit guide. Button. Close. Spirit guide appears safe. Tab bar. Fight. Button. Fight. Swing at Al patrol with. Swing at Al. Swing at. Use never. Use never fruit.
You know, if we pay for a YouTube account and then we've got to actually pay to watch videos,
Use never fruit.
that channel's just ripping people off, and I'm going to ditch them off my subscription feed
Use never fruit.
straight away. As soon as someone starts saying,
Use never fruit.
we're not letting you watch our videos if you don't become a member, well, see you later.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Button. Swing it up. Leave the battle area. Actions. Active quest. Travel. Gather. Tab item below to gather it. Speech off.
Yeah, people need to stop being so damn greedy. If they've got Patreon, they should keep their Patreon account and stop forcing YouTube viewers to pay for videos. If we wanted to pay for a video, we would use Patreon. That's what Patreon is there for. But YouTube has gone and fucked everything up. So now people can choose not to use Patreon and still make a massive amount of money. So yeah, YouTube has really gone to shit now. It has gone to the sticks.
Critical gather.
So I'm going to level up in a few minutes.
Gathered. Water. Shallows at shallow. Shallows at vertical 9. Horizontal. Shallows at vertical 9. Horizontal 1. Gathered. Water. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 9. Horizontal 2. Shallows at vertical 9. Horizontal 2. Gathered. Water. Nothing. Shallows at vertical 8. Shallows. Shrub at vertical 8. Gathered. Water. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather from this shallow. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 8. Horizontal. Shrub at vertical 8. Shrub. Gathered. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to get. Shrub at vertical 8. Horizontal. Shrub at vertical 8. Horizontal 4. Gathered. Berries 10.
And then you've got a really poxy true crime case going on. This fucking mental retard of a woman has hidden her child. We don't know why. And the FBI is still looking for her. For the little girl. Because little retard lady will not say, hey, it's okay, I'm mentally unwell at the moment. My child is with blah, 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 and she's safe, you can check on her. Is she doing that? No. So the piece of shit, I don't care that people think I'm offensive when I say piece of shit, because she is a piece of shit. Isn't telling where her kid is, so we don't know if the kid's safe or not. She doesn't give a fuck, clearly. Because she'd rather think of her own retard friggin' lifestyle than say, hey, I might be a mum here and I need to make sure my little girl is safe. No, don't worry about my little girl. I'll just make heaps of money off my little child because that's all I give a crap is about me. Those people really piss me off. So yeah, she's not in any trouble at the moment, although she eventually will be, but the people dealing with this case are taking their sweet ass time bringing this woman to justice just because they don't want to do anything wrong and accidentally create a mistrial which can then fuck up the situation even more, and then this lady will walk free. Will walk free. Bloody stupid monsters always get whatever they want in life. Always. Some of them get caught and some of them don't, and it is very sad. Hopefully this little child is found safe.
Shallows advert. Nothing left to gather from this. Shallows advert. Nothing left to nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to gather from this. Shallows.
Contrary, I'll lose faith in any justice system in this world because, yeah, this lady had no excuses doing what she did to hide a child. She had no excuses whatsoever, and if she did, she should have said something 6 months ago. So she doesn't have excuses anymore if she did before, she doesn't have now. Anyway, I personally have my doubts about the case. I personally think something's fucking wrong, and there's a few people covering up her friggin' shitty behaviour. One of the grandparents apparently wants to give this lady a swift smack in the head, but it's kind of too late now, unfortunately. What she did is done. She needs to be punished severely. She does need a smack in the head, but it's not going to save this little girl. So everything's being done too late. Whatever gets done now should have been done 6 months ago. Anyway, back to Swordy Quest, and
Nothing
we'll
left to gather from this.
not forget that little children need to be found safe and well, and the ones that are deceased, unfortunately, need to be located. So I don't fully not care, but let's just move on from this for now and focus on nice things for now, and focus on how nice this Swordy Quest is becoming. It's a bit crappy, with glitches, but it's not that crappy. It's just some things need to be fixed in the game, so we can just temporarily, I will say, or will I say temporarily, forget about these crimes. These poor children that need to be located, and if they can be found safe, that'd be great. But we'll just temporarily not focus on the situation for now, because there's literally nothing I can do about it, apart from get sad and miserable, but there's nothing else I can do, so I might as well try to make the best of this recording of Swordy Quest. Level up if I can to level 167, that will be great. I would like to try and get up to level 170 tonight if it's possible, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I got tomorrow and I got Monday to get up to level 170. I want to try and reach level 200 by Friday, if I can. Level 200 would be a good goal to aim at.
Nothing left. Shallows at vertical 6. Shallows at vertical 6.
So,
Horizontal 3. Gathered. Water 7.
as sad as these cases are, and as nasty as some disgusting lack of humans can be, the best thing to do is just not, at least while I'm doing this Swordy Quest recording, just not think about it too much, because it's not changing anything by thinking about it, apart from causing emotional problems, which is reasonable and justified, but I don't want to mix sadness and misery with a nice, lovely game, and competitive play, and, with the, not that I'm checking the leaderboards, but every time I level up and gather resources, I'm affecting my ranking on the leaderboard. So we don't want to mix that niceness and, sweet gaming activities with let's be sad and miserable, because, even if the sadness is justified, it's still, let's be sad another time, maybe tonight, maybe even tomorrow, because I need a decent sleep tonight. So otherwise I would not even sleep, which won't actually fix anything apart from keep me awake, make me frightened and possibly sick, like just feel crappy, as you know, which is not going to fix anyone. So anyway, yeah, RIP to anyone who is located not in this realm anymore, and anyone who is yet to be found, please be safe and well, and I will worry about these true crime cases later. I might even forget about it all tonight and worry about it tomorrow, because it's not like thinking about these cases every hour is going to give me updates that I want to hear about as often as I would like anyway, so
Shallows at vertical 3.
let's
Shallows
just
at vertical.
focus on this game and play it, and
Nothing left to gather. Nothing left.
I'll check out my own ranking on the leaderboard without checking other people's ranking alongside me. That's the stuff I do off screen.
Shallows at vertical 2.
Recording.
Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical 2. Shallows at vertical 4. Nothing left to gather. Gathered. Water 20. Shallows at vertical 4. Horizontal. Nothing. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at vertical 3. Shallows at. Nothing left. Shrub gathered. Water 15. Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical 7. Shrub at vertical.
Part of the recording later. I'll do that soon.
Nothing left. Shallows at vertical. Shallows at vertical 2. Shallows at. Nothing left. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Shallows at. Nothing left to gather. Tab item below to gather. Shallows at vertical 1. Nothing left. Nothing left. Gathered. Nothing left to gather from this shallow square at vertical 5. Nothing left to, nothing left to gather from this shrub square at vertical 8. Horizontal 4. Dim. Button. Nothing left to gather from this shallow square at vertical 6.
Okay, where the heck is this other freaking thing? Where is it?
Nothing left to, shallows at
Oh, I
vertical 4.
found the
Shallows at vertical
shallows,
4.
found the
Horizontal 3.
stream.
Water 10.
Yep.
Spirit guide appears saying, great work, Michelle. You completely cleared this area.
Yep.
Total items gathered in this area. Water 648. Berry 70. Close spirit guide. Close. Gather. Hunt. Sleep. Portals. Sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Swordy Quest. Actions homepage.
Yep.
Active travel. Gather. Hunt. Portal. Clan. PV. Your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 89%.
I've got about another, how many gathers to go? 4 gatherings? 4 gathers? I can't decide if I want to keep getting more water or if I want to go and gather. What do I want to gather? What do I want to get? No, I think I
Tab bar.
might go
Map. Tab. 4 of 5. Map
get
page.
some cactus fruit and aloe gels.
Return to
I
action.
think.
The beyond. Set travel 50. Set auto
So
travel
set
location.
auto
Set auto
travel.
travel. The beyond map. Back button. Michelle's location. Closest mountain. Closest ocean. Closest forest. Frogget members air. Closest snow. Closest shrub. Closest snow map. Frogget shrine. Frogget home. Closest snow. Closest desert. 12 square southeast.
Closest
Garden home.
desert.
Closest lava flat. Closest lava shrubbery. 14 squares.
No, I
Frogget
wanna go
closest.
to
Closest.
the
Garden. Hillkeep Castle. 16 square southeast. Vertical 26. Horizontal 27.
I wanna go to
Garden.
the
Closest lake.
lava.
15. Closest desert mountain. Frogget farm. Closest lava shrubbery. 14 square south.
Shrubbery.
Forest at vertical. Map page. Return to action. The chain travel 50. Recent. Manually travel to invent. You have recent. Manually traveled. Auto travel closer to lava shrubbery. Reached lava shrubbery. Auto travel closer to lava shrubbery. For actions
Okay,
homepage.
did
Swordy
that.
Quest Michelle level 166 is in love. Active
Yep.
quest. Active travel. Gather.
Gather.
Tab item below to gather it. Burn shrub at vertical 6. Burn shrub at vertical 6. Cactus fruit 10. Allogel 10. Cactus fruit 7. Allogel 7. Golden gems 1.
What I like about the lava shrubbery in the Beyond map is when you double tap on a burnt shrub, you get aloe gel and cactus together. You don't literally need to get one or the other, which is really good, especially if you need both ingredients together all at once without having to go to the desert shrubbery and go, right, I'm going to select all the cactus fruit, then I'm going to select all of the bloody shrubs. You're just hitting a burnt shrub and you're getting a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Cactus fruit and aloe gel, you're getting a little bit of both. And you just keep gathering until you get hundreds of thousands of different things, Because at the end of the day, I'm going to need it with this cooking, activity that is added to the
Burn shrub
Swordy
at vertical
Quest
7.
update.
Horizontal 1.
There's no point in going to the cooking room or guild or whatever you call it if I don't have the resources to actually cook meals in the cooking area. And the same goes with smelting. You've got to have metal and stones and all that. So I'm going to gather as many resources as I can. And then when I've got the new update, I can start creating new items straight away without freaking out and sitting there for bloody 3 hours gathering stuff as quick as I can, when I can just be doing heaps of gathering, mainly, well, I can do hunting too, but a lot of gathering while I'm relaxed and not rushing to gather as much stuff as I can. I can just do heaps of gathering. And then when the update releases onto my phone and it tells me I can do cooking and there'll be some new achievements to unlock, I'll be sitting there for fucking hours trying to unlock these achievements, and I'll eventually do it. And I'll be like, oh yes. So I want to gather as many resources as I can, and then when I've got the update in my phone, I can say, well, I've got everything. I can start doing these new activities straight away. Yes, I'll still have to do more gathering and hunting, but at least when I've got the update, I won't have to go, oh, damn it, I've got to wait till tomorrow morning because I've got to spend all night until like 11 o'clock p.m. before going to sleep doing gathering. Then I've got to spend 2 hours in the morning doing more gathering, and then finally. No, just relax and happily gather away. And when I've got a massive, huge amount of stuff in the inventory, then my game updates itself, then hey, I'm ready to go. I can continue gathering as usual and then just go, time to start cooking, time to start smelting metal bars. And then I can go to the App Store and write a review for a report. I did a review several months ago, but there's a reporting there's a report link. I can tap on that and make a report directly to the developer. In any case, I'll continue playing this game, and I'll interrupt this recording soon so I can have something to eat.
Nothing left to gather from this. Burnshrub at vertical 6. Nothing. Burnshrub at gather. Burnshrub at gather. Cactus. Burnshrub at nothing gather. Nothing left to nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Burnshrub. Nothing left to Burnshrub at vertical. Burnshrub at vertical. Gather. Cactus. Burnshrub at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Burnshrub. Burnshrub at vertical. Burnshrub at vertical. Obsidian rocks at vertical. Nothing left to gather from this. Burnshrub at Burnshrub. Obsidian rocks at obsidian. Burnshrub at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Burnshrub at vertical. Gather. Burnshrub at vertical. Nothing. Gather. Cactus. Nothing left. Obsidian rocks at vertical 8. Burnshrub at vertical 9. Obsidian rocks at obsidian. Burnshrub at vertical 8. Gather. Cactus fruit. Burnshrub at vertical 7. Nothing left to gather. Burnshrub. Nothing. Burnshrub at Burnshrub at Burnshrub at Burnshrub. Gather. Burnshrub at gather. Cactus. Burnshrub at vertical. Burnshrub. Burnshrub at nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Burnshrub at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to nothing left. Nothing. Burnshrub at vertical 2. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing. Burnshrub. Burnshrub at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Tab. Obsidian rocks at nothing. Burns. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Tab item below. Burnshrub at obsidian rocks at vertical 1. Obsidian 1. Horizontal. Gather. Obsidian. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Burnshrub at vertical 8. Gather. Nothing left. Burnshrub at vertical 2. Nothing left. Burnshrub at nothing left to gather. Burnshrub at vertical 1. Gather. Cactus fruit. Nothing left. Nothing left. Burnshrub at vertical 8. Horizontal. Burnshrub at vertical. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Burnshrub at vertical 2. Horizontal 6. Button. Burnshrub at vertical 2. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this burnshrub square at vertical. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to burnshrub at vertical 4. Burnshrub at vertical 4. Gather. Cactus fruit 10. Nothing left to gather from this burnshrub.
I'm a friggin' ning-nong. I thought to myself, I know how I can relax. I can just have a cup of tea and a biscuit and then dissolve one of those sleeping pills under my tongue. Well, hello. If I do that, I'm kind of going to pass out asleep for nearly 8 hours. Oops. I don't think so. Oops. Not the right way to relax. Oops. No.
Nothing left. Nothing left.
Oh, God.
Burnshrub at vertical 8. Burnshrub at vertical 8. Gather. Cactus fruit. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to gather from this burnshrub.
I think it's easier just to forget about all these true crime cases for now because there's nothing else I can actually do but think about it. So I can just forget about it for now and worry about tomorrow. About it tomorrow when there's new news about stuff going on, and I can hope for the best. I can only hope for the best. Or at least at worst, hope that for the best. This is going to sound really bad, but I'm trying to sound like it's hope for the best for these situations where people need to be located even if they're not here, which is not the nicest way to hope to find someone. But unfortunately, some people are found alive and safe and well, and other people are found, well, let's just say how they shouldn't have been discovered. Which, the good news is if they were missing, they were found, but the bad news is they're not always found the way you'd like to see them found. Yeah, some human beings are no longer human beings. The way they treat the way they treat anyone. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
Nothing left to gather from this gravel square at vertical 7, horizontal 6.
Swordy Quest. We can only do so much in this world. Thinking and hoping is the best I can manage. At least I'm doing something for the world. Even if I'm not able to actually get up and help people, I can just be hopeful for people, which is good enough for what I already can't do. Anyway.
Nothing left.
There'll be news every day of the week.
Nothing left.
The best thing we can do is hope that it
Nothing left to gather from this.
is either it's very good news, or if it is going to be bad news, you've got to want to hope that it is. You got to want to believe that the bad news is less devastating or not as bad as we think, even though it's usually really worse than we think. Anyway, let's keep on keeping on with this game.
Nothing left to gather from this burnt shrub square at vertical 5, horizontal 5, dim, button.
And then I do have to stop this recording and eat something.
Nothing left to nothing left to gather.
So
Nothing left. Burnt shrub. Burnt shrub at vertical. Burnt shrub at vertical. Cactus food. Spirit guide appear. Close spirit guide. But close. Gather. Active quest. Travel. Gather. Hunt. Portal. Plan. PvP. Your XP progress going from level 166 to 167 is 92%.
okay, I'm going to come back later with a new recording because I do need to stop and
Recorder HQ.
have afternoon tea.
Voice memo. Netflix. YouTube. Record. Suncore. Recorder HQ.
I think a cup of
Recorder
tea
HQ.
and a few biscuits will be lovely.
Stop. Button.
So I will be back with a new recording soon. Probably around 6 p.m, 7 p.m. tonight. And I can merge all of these files together. I can merge them all together and I can upload these to YouTube before I go to sleep. Well, these will become one file, to be honest, and then I'll upload that to YouTube before I go to sleep. You know. Yeah, so it should be all good.
Stop. Button.
I will be back later. Okay, it's only 9 minutes past 5, but I'm 98% of the way through the level, which is 166. I'm nearly at level 167. I'm going to level up because I've got to kill some dragon elites, but I'm going to level up a few, well, at least 2 times in this recording. I want to gather as many resources as I can in preparation for the new update of Swordy Quest to come out sometime over the next week or 2, possibly week. Because I want to have a lot of resources there in case it says, hey, you can craft new loot, you can do this, you can do that. And I want to be able to do all of that straight away, not after I've found out that, oh, I don't have enough resources for certain things, time to do a lot of gathering, and taking even longer to get the new update. Get the new stuff in the update all sorted, all the new loot and enemies and all that sort of rubbish that I need to figure out. I thought hunting can come later. I'd rather do a lot of gathering for now.
Pause. Button. Record. -25.
So, I'm going to do killing elite dragons, gathering, quests, all that.
Home. Recorder HQ.
So-
Dock. Phone. Kindle. App Store. App Switch. Recorder HQ. Swordy Quest. Active. Swordy
Okay.
Quest.
Good to
active.
see you
Game mode,
again.
Swordy Quest. Travel.
Yep,
Games. Portals. Portal. Travel.
we're going to do a boss fight.
Boss fight. Battle the Dragon Elite and their 4 minions. Battle the Dragon
Yep.
Elite and their 4. Battle the
Yep.
Use never fruit. Hit 0. Herb 0. 16. Herb 0.
Back is freaking
0. Herb 10.
damn itchy
15.
back.
Herb 12.
Urgh.
17. Herb 0.
Fixed. I have fixed
16.
my
Herb 11.
itchy back. I am fine
Use never
now.
fruit. Use never
But
fruit.
yeah,
Hit 0. Herb 12. 17. Herb 10. 17. Herb 0.
I want to try and get to
51.
like
Zero.
level 170
Hit 15. Herb 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit
on this
Herb 12.
recording, if I can.
Hit 0. Herb 0. Use never fruit. Hit swing at fully charged specialist. Use never use swing at dragon. Swing. Collect direct weapon XP. Battle the dragon elite and their 3. Michelle sees 83. Use never fruit. Button. 0% chance. Swing at dragon with health. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 20. Herb 0.
Oh, what else was I going to say
Zero.
regarding Swordy Quest?
19. Herb 10. 20. Herb 0.
That's what I wanted to say. Those metal bars that
Use never fruit.
eventually you can smelt in the
Use never fruit.
smelting area.
Herb 9.
I do wonder what
Use never
those
fruit.
bars are going to be used for.
Critical wave.
And I also have
You killed the dragon. Heading. Loot beaten dragon.
to do... hang on,
Loot beaten
what
dragon.
am I doing? I also have to do a lot more hunting
Collect-
in order to unlock several infinite Shadow Kings, because I've unlocked one of them, but I've now got to unlock other Shadow Kings as well.
Collect direct weapon XP.
So I'm wondering how I'll get along with that.
Battle the dragon elite and their 2 minutes. Michelle sees A5. Try to flee. 50. Swing at alpha dragon. Use never fruit.
I'm
Use never
just
fruit.
wondering how I'll get along with
16. Herb 0.
unlocking all these Shadow
17.
Kings.
Herb 9. 16. Herb 11. Button. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Herb 0.
Because when I unlocked one of them,
15. Herb 0.
I got some loot, but I didn't get anything
16,
special.
10.
Like I didn't get any special glass weapons
Use
or
never fruit.
anything like
Use
that.
never fruit. Use
So yeah, I'm gonna have to play around
Use
with
never-
it a bit
Hit
off
0.
recording,
Use never fruit.
and when I get used to how that
Hit 16.
unlocking thing works,
Hit
then
16.
yeah, I'll do a lot more stuff on recording as well.
Hit 40. Fully. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit. Swing at alpha. Swing at. Use never. Hit 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never. Michelle looted. Silver coins. 4,640. Cactus fruit. 256. Aloe gel. 258. Sushi. 254. Dragon. 1. Dragon teeth. 1. Dragon teeth. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Golden gems. 2. Heading.
2 golden gems. I am gonna really rack up golden gems the longer I loot these bosses. All of the bosses. Especially the Shadow Kings.
Collect direct weapon XP. Battle the dragon elite and their 1 remaining minion. Hurt 11. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 12.
The Shadow Kings give you a lot of loot.
Use never fruit. 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 Hit 0. Hit 14. Hurt 12. Use never fruit. Button. 14. Hurt 12. Use never.
Critical
Hurt 0.
wave.
Use never fruit. Use hit. Hit 15. Hit 15. Hurt 13. Hit 0. Hit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hit 50. Use never fruit. Button. Hit 0. Hurt 12. Use never fruit. Hit 50. Hurt 11. Use never fruit. Hit 50. Hurt 0. Hit 50. Hurt 0. Hit 50. Use never fruit. Use never fully charged. Collect correct weapon XP. Battle the Dragon Elite. Button. Battle the Dragon Elite. Try to flee. 30. Swing at Dragon Elite. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 11. Hurt 17. Use never. Hit 12. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 17. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 17. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 10. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 12. Hit 0. Hit 11. Hurt 15. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 12. Hurt 15. Use never fruit. Hit 12. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Hurt 17. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt. Hit 0. Hit 12. Hurt 17. Use never fruit.
Critical wave.
Swing at Dragon Elite with health 60. Hit fully charged special attack. Button. Hit 0. Hurt 17. Use never fruit. Use fully charged special attack. Hit 11. Hurt. Use never fruit. Swing at Dragon Elite with health. Swing at Dragon Elite with use never fruit.
I thought that special attack was going to have him smashed.
Hit 0. Hurt 0.
Fuck.
Hit 0.
That's fucking bullshit.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Swing.
There we go.
Michelle looted. Collect correct weapon next.
There we go.
Tab bar. A new adventure awaits. A new adventure awaits. Michelle. Okay. Button. Actions
Salutations.
homepage. Actions homepage. Go to settings. Actions home. Hell. Spirit. Close. Tab bar. Close. Spirit guide appears saying you leveled up and are now level 167.
There we go.
Michelle's stats
I
fully
leveled
restored.
up.
You won. 35 never fruit. 1 demon heart.
Yep. And I got 1 demon heart for leveling
Close
up.
spirit guide. Button. Close spirit guide. Travel. Active quests.
Right, so I leveled up. Right. I'm going to go to the shrine and without checking the other leaderboard players, I'm going to check out my exact ranking at level 167. So
Travel. Boss fight.
hang on.
Hints. Portals.
Hang on.
Tab bar. Map. Tab. 4 of map page. Return to actions home.
Then you'll go
Set
to
travel.
the
Recenter the map with
shrine.
manually travel to investigated square. Set an auto travel location. This reset. Michelle's location is vertical 13. Horizontal. Frogget home. 50. Frogget members. Frogget seaport. Frogget shrine. Frogget shrine. 12.
Now I'm going to
Travel
check
fit map
my
page.
exact ranking.
Return to actions. The chain. Travel fit. Recenter the map. Manually travel to investigated square. Auto travel closer to shrine 12.
Right,
Shrine.
so
Actions homepage. Swordy Quest.
it obviously affects my ranking on the leaderboard compared to other players who also rank alongside me, but I'm going to check just my own ranking statistics.
Unlock 32.
Like
Active quest. Travel.
this.
Worship. Alka. Portal. Clan. PV. The gods. All hail the gods of Swordy Quest. Tab bar.
No.
Selected. Action.
Well, yeah,
Open the full
gotta
leaderboard in game
tap on
center.
that.
Leaderboards.
Hang
Back
on.
button. Board. Close. Friend. Select. 167 levels. You are currently at position 106. Selected. Global. Friend. Select. 167 levels. You are currently at position 106.
I'm at position 106. Oh, that's not bad. That is really not that bad. So when I get to 169 levels, I'll be at position 5 or 4, 100, not position 5, 105. So position 104 or position 105, but I'm at 106 now.
Leaderboards. Back button.
Okay, that's
Back
pretty
button.
good.
Leaderboard. Close. Button.
That is
Close.
pretty decent.
Swordy Quest. Actions homepage. Back button.
Let's have a look at the active
Swordy Quest. Michelle. Unlock the active quest. Travel. Active quests.
Active quests.
Members quest. Currently taken down. 13 of 16. Cancel members quest.
Okay, I've got 3 dragon elites.
Tab bar. Camp. Tab.
to
5 of
go.
5. Actions home. Back button.
3 of them
Active
to
quests.
go.
Travel. Worship. Alchemy. Portals.
Okay, so we've got to
Tab bar.
travel
Map.
to
Tab.
the
4 of 5. Map
Dragon
page.
Hive.
Return to actions. Set travel. Set auto travel location. Or set auto travel.
to
The
the
beyond map.
Dragon
Back button. Michelle's location is
Hive.
vertical. Garden home. 14. Garden members area. Garden shrine. 20. Garden village. 14. Hillkeep castle. Garden members area. Garden home. 14. Garden dragon hive. 12 squares northeast. Travel fit map page. We sent manual auto. You have auto travel closer to dragon hive. Reach dragon hive. Actions homepage. Active quests. Travel. Boss fight. Hints. Boss fight.
There we go.
Battle the dragon elite and their 4 minions. Button. Boss fight. Battle the dragon elite and their 4. Michelle sees a nuclear equipment. 240. Swing at dragon with health 200. Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit. 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 Hit 0. Hurt 10.
How
17.
long is it going to actually take to finish this members quest is what I'll be doing.
Hit 0. Hit 0. Hit 17. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 19. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 18. Hurt 11. Use never fruit. Hit 18. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Hit 18. Hurt 0. Use never hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 19. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Use never. Collect direct weapon X. Battle the dragon elite and their free. Battle the swing at dragon with health 200. Hit 19. Use never fruit. 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 Use never hit 0. Hurt. Hit 19. Hit 17. Hit. Use never fruit. Use never hit 19. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. But use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 19. Hurt 0. Hit 9. Hit 19. Hurt 0. Use fully charged. Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit. Loot beaten dragon. Michelle looted. Collect correct weapon XP but battle the dragon elite and their 2 minions. Michelle sees agents swing at alpha dragon. 6. Use never fruit. Use swing at alpha dragon. Swing at alpha. Use never fruit. But use never fruit. 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 15. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. 17. Hit 16. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Critical wave.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 15. Use hit 0. Hurt. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 10. Hit 16. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use hit 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit. 70% chance of hit success. Hit 17. Hurt 12. Hit 16. Hurt 10. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Use never fruit. Collect direct weapon. Battle the dragon elite and their 1 remaining minion. Swing at alpha dragon with health. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 18. Hurt 10.
Oh dear.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 18. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 16. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 16. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hit 16. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 6. Hit 16. Herb 0. Use never fruit. Hit 8. Herb 10. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Use never fruit. Use beaten Alpha Dragon. Michelle looted. Silver. Collect correct weapon XP. Battle the Dragon Elite. Fully charged special attack. Swing at Dragon Elite. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Herb 10.
Whoops,
Herb
I
16.
was meant to bloody swing at the dragon, not shoot
Herb
at
0.
the
Herb
dragon.
17. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Critical
33.
wave.
Herb 0. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hit 0. Herb 0. Use never fruit. 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 Hit 0. Herb 18. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 10. Herb 18. Hit 10. Herb 17. Swing at Dragon Elite with health 180. Michelle's 100. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Swing at Dragon Elite with health 171. Michelle's 160. Use never fruit. Button. Use.
I want to try and win
Herb 16.
some more achievements if I can.
Use never fruit 9. Herb
If
17.
I can.
Use hit 11. Herb 0.
Because that way my health
Hit 11. Herb 18.
that way my hit points
use
will
never fruit.
increase.
Use never hit 0.
With each new achievement crystal, you get 3
17.
hit points. So if
Use
I
never
get
fruit.
more
Use never fruit.
achievement
0.
crystals,
18.
I get 3 hit points each time.
Herb 18.
So if I
Use
can,
never
not
fruit.
that
Button.
it will happen in reality, but if I were to get
Herb
2
0.
achievement
Use never fruit.
crystals today,
Herb
I
0.
would end up with 6 extra
Herb
hit
0.
points
Herb 0.
in my health stat.
Use.
But clearly I'm not going to
Use never
unlock
fruit.
2
Use-
achievements today, so... But I will unlock more achievements.
Critical wave.
They will unlock.
Hit 0. Herb 18.
See, my concern with unlocking
Critical wave.
achievements on recording is that it takes
Zero.
nearly
Zero.
3 hours just to... If I were to specifically unlock an achievement, it takes me nearly 3 hours just to do it, so...
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Loot beaten Dragon Elite. Loot beaten Dragon Elite. Mission. Collect correct weapon X. A new adventure awaits. A new adventure awaits. Okay. Button.
Okay. Yep.
Tab bar. Close spirit guide. Button.
Okay,
Close
I'm
spirit
gonna
guide.
get some sleep.
Sleep. You are sleeping.
Sleep.
Awake. Show level 1. Actions homepage.
How come there's no way to increase stamina? Why can your stamina only increase to a certain level, and after that you can't even increase that stamina? So that way, instead of getting sleep every 10 minutes, you can get sleep every half an hour, or maybe even every hour. You know, why don't we have crystals for increasing stamina? You know, like maybe those crystals for stamina, they could be called stamina crystals. Maybe you've got to go to the forest and kill so many tree orcs to get a stamina crystal. God, if I had to kill 100 tree orcs just to get 1 stamina crystal, I'd be killing them all day to get them. I would be killing them all day long to get them. Because if I want some good loot, I'm going to hunt or gather whichever way necessary endlessly to get the loot.
Unlock. Swordy. Unlock the active trap. Boss fight. Hints. Portals. Hit. Boss fight. Dragon Elite. Battle the Dragon Elite and therefore use never fruit. Use never fruit. Fully charged special. Swing at dragon. Swing at dragon.
This is something I would not do on recording. I sort of do by accident when I'm competing like I'm doing now, and I'm gathering and hunting. I am affecting my leaderboard ranking, so I'm doing it subconsciously. You know, whether I'm checking the leaderboards or not, it's all happening in the background. So,
use never fruit. But hit 17. Hurt 10.
One thing I really want to do is
Wave.
rack up a whole heap of stuff in the inventory.
Use never fruit.
wait until I've got,
Hit.
I don't know how many, let's say 10 or 15 or 20 million
Use never fruit. Hit 0.
silver
Zero.
coins worth of stuff.
Hit.
Check my ranking each day,
Fruit. Use
and
never-
when
beating dragon.
people
Button.
are least expecting it,
Collect correct weapon XP. Battle the dragon elite. Battle the dragon elite. Battle the dragon elite. Try to flee. 55%. Swing at dragon with.
I can quickly sell all of my stuff, and my ranking will go up about maybe 10 times, and then anyone else checking the leaderboards will be like, holy crap, how'd you do that? And I'm like, well, rack up a whole heap of stuff in your inventory, and then when you're ready, sell it all off, because you'll end up increasing your aristocrat ranking by a huge amount within several minutes. So you would take several days to get huge amounts of stuff, say 2 weeks, 14 days. And that includes hunting, killing dragons, whatever. And then you gathering, so you've got a lot of resources. Then you sell it all off, and within maybe 5 or 6 minutes you've gone from whatever ranking to like a really high ranking on the leaderboard, which is crazy. Some people probably do that, and I will be doing that later. I won't do that. I kind of will do on recording, but I just won't check. I can check my current ranking, but I'm not going to check other leaderboard players' rankings. I won't do that on recording. I'll only check my ranking. So,
Selected. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Inventory
I've
page.
got
You open your rocks. Special. Collab. Select golden silver coins. You earn 11,182,366.
11,182,000.
Silver coins. You earn 11,182,366.
366 silver coins. Oh my god.
Select golden gems to fully interact. You earn 660. Use in the shop to buy item.
So I've got 660 gems. Jesus. See, they're going to be important for the new update. I'm going to need them for the new update. And I have to spend my money on a new phone, so I'm not going to have the financial ability to support this game, unfortunately, which I really want to do, because I do like financially supporting this game. I didn't used to, but I think it's a worthy cause, but I can't do it this week. How sad. Possibly next week either, because I've got to set up my psychology appointment, and I've got to actually pay for it, which is not very nice for me at all. But I have to pay for it in order to set it up. Yeah. I have to do that. And then I think around Christmas time, when there's literally nothing on, I'm going to support this game. But those gold gems are very, very important for a lot of things. Very important.
Silver coins. You earn 11 mil. Select golden gems to fully interact. You return to actions homepage.
So,
Battle. Heading.
if I can get these gold gems for free by hunting and gathering, it means not having to spend as much money to purchase as many golden gems. So instead of getting 1,200 gems for $14, I can play this game for several hours and get, 100 or 200 gold gems. So then I'll only need another 700 golden gems. So then I can just spend $5 to get how many gold gems? Let's have a look.
Simple soul. Swing. Fully charged specialist. Swing at dragon with health 242. Michelle's 109.
Oh, I'm back at the dragon thing. I'll do this, kill this dragon elite, and then I'll go to the gem shop and check something. So hang on, let me do
Swing at dragon with
this.
health 200. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I'll
17.
check the
Third zero.
gem shop, and I will try
Third 10.
and gather as many gems for free as
19. Third
possible.
10.
And that way,
19,
when I
herd
do
0.
buy gems, I won't need to buy as many
Herd
of
9.
them.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 17. Herd 8. 0. Herd 9. 19. Herd 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 0. Herd 0. 18. Herd 9. 17. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 17. Herd 0. 0. Herd 0. 19. Herd 10. Use never fruit. 9. Use never fruit.
Critical wave.
Use never fruit. Use. Collect direct weapon XP. Battle the Dragon Elite. Battle the Dragon Elite. Michelle sees A5 breathing alpha. Swing at alpha dragon with health to 60. Use never fruit. But
So
use
I've
never
got to
fruit.
use the
17, herd
Warhammer
9.
against all these bloody dragons.
Hit 0. 17. Use never fruit. But use never fruit. 17. Herd. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 18. Herd 0.
And when this update comes in, I don't know how many resources or what kinds of resources I'm going to need for
Critical
these
wave.
new items to craft and make and all that.
Critical
Use never
wave.
fruit. Use 70 fruit. 70 fruit. Use never fruit.
I'll check it all out.
Collect direct weapon XP bonus.
And
Battle the Dragon Elite and their one.
say it says I need so much obsidian, right? I can just go to the volcano and get a huge amount of obsidian. I'm talking about nearly 50,000 obsidian things. And then say the next thing I need is metal, I can just go to the mountains and keep on getting metal until I rack up about 20 or 30,000 different pieces of metal. And then whatever else it says, I can just do a heap of gathering and then go back to the new cooking area and the new smelting area and make a new whole list of new items and, I don't know, go from there. Go from there.
Battle the Dragon Elite and their one remaining. Swing at alpha.
Yep.
Switch. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Next thing I'm going to do is go to
zero.
the
Use
bloody
never
gem
fruit.
shop and just check it
Hit
out.
0.
Check it out. I will check out this gem shop.
Hit 0. Use never fruit.
I do believe when there's new items
14.
in the new Swordy Quest update,
Use never
I
fruit.
will
Button.
need
Use
to
never
have
fruit.
extra gems to help me purchase
12.
some of those items. Or I will have to
12. 0.
spend
Use never fruit.
nearly 6
0.
hours a day gathering a stack of
0.
resources
Use never fruit. Use never
in
fruit.
order to create those
12.
items.
Use hit 0. Hit 0.
Critical wave.
Use never fruit. Use never.
Yep.
Swing at alpha. Hit. Use never fruit. Swing at alpha dragon with health 16. Hit 0. Swing at alpha dragon with health. Fully charged special attack. Use never. Swing at alpha dragon with health 16. Michelle. You killed.
Got him.
Michelle looted. Collect direct weapon X. Battle the Dragon Elite. Target rocket. Swing at dragon elite. 0% charged special. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 11. Herd 0.
He growls
Use never
like
fruit.
a freaking
Bottom of screen.
growls like a freaking
Hit 11.
tiger.
Herd 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
Growls like a
Hit 0.
tiger,
Herd 17.
like he would eat about 15
11.
people
Herd
in
16.
about 10 minutes.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
That's how scary
Use never
he
fruit.
sounds. He
Use
sounds
never fruit.
terrifying.
Use 9. Use never hit 0. Hit 11. Herd 7. Hit 11. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Use never fruit. Swing at Dragon Elite with health 106. Use never fruit. Button. Use never
Critical
fruit.
wave.
Hit 11. Herd 15.
These dragon elites are so hard
Herd 0.
to beat
Use never fruit.
because you've got to hit them and hit them
Hit 0.
and hit
Herd
them
16.
and hit them.
Herd 15. Use never fruit.
I really can't wait to unlock all the
Use never
shadow
fruit.
things. I
Use never
can't
fruit.
wait to do
Use
it.
use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never never use never fruit. Use never hit 0. Use never fruit. 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 Use never swing at dragon elite with health 38. Fully charged hit 0.
Okay.
Hurt 0.
I'm
Use
going
never
to
fruit.
get
Use
ready
fully
for
charged special
some
attack. Hit hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 15. Use never fruit. Use fully charged special attack. Hit hurt. Dragon elite with health 19. Michelle's swing at dragon
Oh, I
elite with
got
health.
him. I got him.
Michelle looted. Collect. Michelle looted. Invisibility potion 1. Elite blood 1. Cactus fruit 96. Allogel 97. Sushi 95. Silver coins 7,362. Heading.
Ah, so when you kill the elite dragon, you get a mixture of different potions. I didn't know that. I didn't know that you get different potions. You don't just get the defense potion. You can get invisibility or gluttony potions. I didn't know that.
Collect direct weapon XP bonus. Button.
Okay.
A new adventure awaits. Button. A new adventure. Okay. Button. Spirit guide actions homepage.
There we go.
Selected. Action. Fight. Button.
We've got
Fight.
a dragon.
Alpha dragon with health 240. Use never fruit. Use
Another
never fruit.
dragon has come to smack us. We better kill him. Hurry up.
Use never fruit. Button. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 50.
Critical
Hurt 0.
wave.
Hit 60. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Hit 17. Hurt 10. Use never fruit. Hit 51. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 60. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 60. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Fully charged special. Fully charged. Swing at alpha dragon with health 3. Michelle's.
Oh, I got him.
Michelle looted. Collect direct. Michelle looted. Silver coins 4,202. Cactus fruit 198. Allogel 199. Sushi 197. Dragon 1. Dragon brains 1. Dragon brains 1. Dragon brains 1. Heading. Collect direct weapon XP bonus. Button.
So clearly, I don't need to go hunting in the ocean for sushi anymore because I'm getting it all from the dragons. Ah. So I really don't need to go hunting unless I really in the oceans, that is, unless I really have to.
Collect direct weapon XP. Spirit guide actions homepage. Tab bar. Close spirit guide button. Close spirit
Yeah,
guide.
I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm going
You are
to
sleeping.
get some sleep. I'm going to get some sleep.
Awake. Swordy Quest actions homepage. Active quests. Travel. Boss fight. Hints. Boss. Trap. Active quests. Member currently taken down. 15 of 16. The realms are overrun with dragon elites. You must search the lands and kill actions homepage. Back button.
I'll quickly
Active.
go to the
Active.
gem
Active. Travel. Boss. Hint. Portal. Clan. PV. Michelle's current level is 167. Go to leaderboards. Button. Your XP progress going from level 167 to 168 is 9%. Tab bar. Map. Tab. 4 of 5.
Let's
Map
go
page.
to the gem shop. So hang
Travel
on.
50 squares in any direction.
I
Return to
think
actions
I can
homepage.
go to
Button.
there
Actions
from the
homepage. Tab bar.
camp.
Cam. Swordy Quest. Michelle level 167 is in Dragon Hive within.
No, hang on.
Active quest. Unlock. Swordy
Where
Quest.
is
Unlock.
this
Active.
gem
Travel.
shop?
Boss fight. Hints. Tab bar. Cam. Tab.
Cam?
5. Cam page. Magic. Swordy. Gem. Game. Gem shop.
Gem shop.
You earn 660 golden gems. Buy and spend. Subscriptions. General pack. Travel pack section. VIP subscript. Restore. Button. Traders pack. 8, 9, 50, L, 1, 4, inch, 1, 590. Travel packs. Heading. Clan Traveler War. Combat packs. Food health pack. Basic. Gathering pack. Basic resources. Golden gem. 100 golden gems. Gems by item. $1.99. Button. 550 golden gems. $7.99. 1,200 golden. Top selling pack. $14. Top 1,000. 550 golden gems. $7.19. 550 golden. $7.
See,
$7.99.
I can spend $8 for
550 golden gems.
550 golden gems, but I don't need to do that. I can just gather and hunt and get 550 golden gems without spending a single cent. So yeah, I think it's a waste of time purchasing gems when you can just get them for free. It takes longer to get them, but it doesn't matter.
Cam. Back button. Camp. Gem shop. Camp. Heading. Camp. Top supporters. Tab bar. Actions. Actions home. Swordy. Unlocked. Active. Trap. Boss fight. Battle the Dragon Elite. Battle the Dragon Elite and therefore. Battle. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
So I'm going to do this quest
0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 12.
in
0.
a minute. In a minute.
12. 15. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never. Hit 0. 0. Hit 0. Hit 0. Swing a dragon with health. Hit 0. Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit. Hit
Critical
0.
wave.
Hit 0. Hit 0. 14. Use never fruit. Use never fruit.
I'm going to kill this Dragon Elite, and then it's going to
0.
tell me to collect my Members Quest reward, and then I'm going to do another Members Quest.
Hit 0. 16. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. 16. Use never. Hit 13. Use never fruit. Hit 12. 16. Hit 13.
Critical
0.
wave.
Use never fruit. Hit 16. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. 0. Hit 15. Use never fruit. Hit 0. 0. Hit 0. 14. Use never fruit. Hit 0. 14. Use never fruit. Hit 39. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Michelle looted. Collect correct weapon next. Battle the Dragon Elite and their freedom. Swing a dragon with health 200. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 15. Hit 0. Hit 18.
Critical wave.
Hit 18. Hit 16. 0. Use never fruit. Hit 7. Hit 6. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 18.
Critical wave.
Michelle looted. Silver coins. 4,775. Cactus fruit. 153. Aloe gel. 153. Sushi. 153. Dragon. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Dragon scales. 1. Dragon brains. 1. Golden gems. 1. Heading.
See, this is what I mean. If you keep gathering and hunting and killing dragons, you don't need to purchase gold gems. You also earn a lot more sushi by hunting than you do fishing in the ocean. You get a lot more sushi by killing dragons.
Collect direct weapon XP bonus. Button.
And you also get a lot more by searching the infinite puzzles. The infinite biome puzzles.
Battle the Dragon Elite and their 2 minions. Battle the Dragon Elite and their 2 minions. Button.
So the infinite biome has unlimited puzzles. You can search them until you go blue in the face, basically.
Battle the Dragon Elite and their 2
There's
minions.
no limit.
Button.
You just keep on doing them.
Try to flee. 15. Swing at Alpha Dragon. Use never fruit. Use 18. 0.
This Swordy Quest is the best
11.
RPG game going. It's better than all the
16.
other ones
11.
on the App Store. Way better.
Use 17. 11. Use never fruit. Use
And
never
I
fruit.
hope that that game does not
never
go
fruit.
extinct, because so many other
use never
games
fruit.
have gone extinct, and I'm
12.
hoping this
Use
game
never
will
fruit.
not go extinct too.
17. Use never fruit.
Because I would be sad if this game ever went extinct. I would be so sad.
0.
Because this is a really good game. There are some crappy glitches that need fixing, but overall this game is pretty bloody decent. And I'm happy to keep playing it for a lifetime. This will keep me set for life.
Use never fruit. Use never. Swing at Alpha Dragon.
Critical wave.
Swing at Alpha Dragon with health 18. Michelle. Use never fruit. Collect correct weapon. Next. Battle the Dragon. Swing at Alpha Dragon. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 11. 35%. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 16. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. Hit 0. Hit 0. Hurt 10. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never hit 17. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hit 18. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Hit 18. Hurt 10. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Hurt 0. Use never fruit. Use never hit 0. Hurt 9. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 17. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Battle. Collect correct weapon XP. Battle the Dragon Elite. Button. Try to swing a Dragon Elite with
Critical
use never fruit.
wave.
Button. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 0. Hurt 0. 9. Use never fruit. Hit 11. Hurt 0. Hit 10. Hurt. Hit 9. Hurt.
Critical
13.
wave.
0. Use never
I'm going
fruit.
to check how many silver
Hurt
coins
6.
I've got after I've killed this Dragon Elite. It really, when you play
Use never
this
fruit.
game a lot,
Use never
it
fruit.
really doesn't take a lot to rack up coins. It really doesn't.
Hit 0. Hurt 6. Use never fruit. 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 Hit. Hurt 0. Swing a Dragon Elite with health 20. Mission. Hit. Swing. Fully charged special. Use never fruit. Michelle Luton. Defense melting potion. 1. Elite blood. 1. Cactus fruit. 180. Aloe gel. 182. Sushi. 178. Silver coins. 7,483. Golden gems. 1. Heading.
You'd think for killing the Dragon Elite you'd get more like 20,000 silver coins. See, that's the thing that I'm not liking about Swordy Quest, is you don't get much loot for the amount of value you put into killing heaps of monsters. I believe this is my opinion about this game. If you're killing high value monsters, you should get high value rewards. Why are you only getting a small amount of loot when you're killing Dragon Elites and Demon Sharks and all that? You'd think you'd get a little bit of loot and a few silver coins for killing just simple bosses like Demons, Sand Lords, Snow Queens, and just the typical dragons. But if you're going to kill the Dragon Elite and the Demon Shark, at least give us some fucking loot for that really high value boss fight. Would you please? Give us some freaking loot. It's not bad that we play Swordy Quest all day, but give us some more loot for high value bosses and less loot for low value bosses. It makes sense. If you don't kill a high value boss, you shouldn't get so many silver coins. If you kill something that's really strong and hard to beat and takes 10 minutes to get rid of, you should get heaps of silver coins for that. Anyway, there are a few improvements that need to be made in this game, but hey, it is what it is for now. You can say it is what it is, but it's a nice excuse for it's not going to get better. And I mean, that's not very good. When you're playing a game, it is what it is, but it's a fucking game. Why not make it better? If it needs improving, fix it. it is what it is, doesn't really cut it when you're playing a game that should be improved when there's issues or stuff needs changing. Don't just leave it the way it is, for heaven's sake.
Collect direct weapon XP bonus.
Anyway,
Button.
whatever. I'm going to play the game the way it is because it's going to improve eventually. I ditched this game in 2023 when I thought, it's getting
Collect direct weapon
nowhere.
XP bonus. Button.
And then I come back to it last year and went, nah. And
Collect
then I
direct
come
weapon
back
XP
to it
bonus.
this year
Button.
and went, hey, it's better. I'll keep playing it. So this time I haven't ditched it because I thought, well, why not? It's only going to get better. I'll just keep playing it.
A new adventure awaits. A new adventure awaits. A new adventure. Okay. Button.
Good
Okay.
to see you
Action
again.
homepage. Collect reward. Button. Collect reward. Swordy Quest Michelle level 1. Swordy Quest Michelle. Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Selected. Close spirit guide. Button. Close spirit guide. Sleep. You are sleeping. Awake. Swordy Quest. Actions. Members Quest. Travel. Members Quest.
Members
Tab bar.
Quest.
Inventory. Tab. 2 of 5. Inventory page.
I'm going to check how many
Return to
silver
action.
coins
Inventory. You open your
I've
rocks.
got.
Special section. Collapse section. Select golden gems to fully. Silver coins. You own 11,242,900.
Wow. They
Select
stack
golden
up
gems to fully
pretty
interact.
quick.
You own 663. Use it. Collect. You open your rocks.
Wow.
Inventory. Heading. Return to actions homepage. Button. Actions
What
homepage.
is this
Swordy Quest.
next?
Unlock 30.
Members
Members
Quest.
Quest. Travel. Members Quest. Members Quest. The Yeti Grip. The realm is overrun with Yetis. You must explore the lands and kill 12 Yetis. Your reward. 4,749 silver coins. 220 wood. 1 golden gems. 1 dragon teeth. Currently defeated. 0 of 12. Quest. Heading.
No, because that's Poxy.
Quest. Heading. Quest.
I'm not
Heading.
doing
Members Quest. Accept
I'll
quest. Cancel
it
quest.
because
Button.
it's Poxy. I'm not killing a few Yetis just to get a gem and a handful of items. So I'm not doing it.
Spirit guide appears saying, decline quest, button. Close spirit guide, decline quest, button. Swordy Quest, actions homepage.
Well, if you remember, if you're a paid member, I didn't pay. I didn't pay just to get a few rewards. I paid for something more, like a higher value weapon or a higher value item. You know, the only reason I haven't unsubscribed from the members area, which is a paid subscription, I haven't unmembered myself because certain things in the new update, like cooking and smelting, you need to be a member, I believe. You need to be a member of Swordy Quest. So I'm a paid member just for a few benefits, but really there needs to be more loot in the members' quests. What's the point in having them if you're only going to win a couple of sticks, a few coins, and a gem or two? Like, Jesus, at least give us 10 gold gems. You know, if you do a members quest and you're going to get 10 or 15 gold gems at a time, my God, I would keep doing them all the time. See, this is what I mean. This game is really good and addictive in a lot of ways, but in other ways, it's crap and it needs fixing. As in, I'm not saying it has to be perfect, I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff that is worthless, like the sleep feature is shit. The ability to increase stamina is a good idea, but isn't part of this game and should be. The members area doesn't give you a lot of loot. Like if you do quests, you get basically jack shit for what you pay for financially. The amount of gold gems you get when you're gathering items is absolutely abysmal. I mean, at least give us 5 gems each time. Like when you're gathering from trees and then you hear that ding-a-ling and it says, you know, that you've got 1 gold gem, at least give us bloody 5 of them. And What else was I going to say?
Unlock 32 achievement crystals. Go to leaderboard. Swordy Quest Michelle.
There was something else I was going to say.
Unlock travel. Boss fight. Hints. Portals. Plans. PvPs. PvPs. Michelle's current level is 160. Your XP. Health. 100%. Water. 96%.
Okay. I won't be long. I'll be back. It is freaking warm outside tonight. So.
Michelle's current level is 167.
Yes,
Go to
I
leaderboards.
know that.
Button.
Yep, shut up. Be quiet. Shut up. You don't have to keep telling me.
PvP tames.
Oh God, these blankets are bloody stupid.
Boss fight. Travel.
The auto travel needs fixing because a few times I showed you where it said manually travel to whatever thing and it's a button and it doesn't work. Why don't the developers just get rid of it? Why don't they just get rid of the button? And what else?
Boss fight.
If I think of anything else, I'll say something. But the daily quests are gone. There are no daily quests anymore. There used to be, but there are none now. And yeah, give us some more loot when we do gathering, because it's okay to have to earn your loot, but you get practically nothing. Practically nothing. Practically nothing. Which is not good.
Tab bar. Coming soon. Members access granted. Thanksgiving. Golden gifts and fishing provides triple food. Event begins in. Days to go 1. Hours to go 6.
Right. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that event. I'm wondering if I'll get more, not that I'll be doing fishing, because I prefer hunting and gathering over fishing, but that's just my preference. Yeah, anyway. It's like if that Yeti members quest would give me like 10 gold gems instead of 1, and a whole lot more different things like Eyes of Argus and Demon Hearts and all that, then yeah, I'd have more incentive to actually do it. It's like if we pay for a subscription, give us an incentive to keep paying for the subscription too. Oh well. I guess we'll see what happens when this game gets updated again. We'll see what happens.
Voice memo. Maps. Voice memo. Recorder HQ. Stop. Stop. Button.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do try and level up a bit more. That's what I was gonna do. That's what I was going to do.
Home. Dock. Page 1 of 3. Adjustable. Page 2 of
Yeah,
Page 2 of
so
Swordy Quest. Page Swordy Quest.
Salutations.
Swordy
Yep.
Quest. Swordy Quest. Tab
Just-
bar. Map. Tab. 4 of 5. Map
where
page.
is this?
Return to actions. Set auto travel location
Set
or view.
auto
Set auto
travel.
travel. The beyond map. Back tab bar. Order by distance. Michelle's location. Frogget home. 15. Frogget members area. Frogget seek. Frogget university. Camp. Tab. Actions. Actions. Order by distance. On. Garden home. 6. Closest grass. Closest shrubbery. Closest snow mountain. Frogget shrine. Closest mountain. Garden pass. Closest mountain. 13.
I might do a lot of gathering in the mountain for now.
Swordy Quest. Map page. Recenter. Manual. Auto travel closer to mountain 30. Reach mountain.
Because
Actions
I need to
homepage.
get heaps
Swordy
of
Quest Michelle level
stones and
167 is
heaps
in
of
mountain.
metals because who knows when I'm going to need it later. It's good to sell it off, but I might actually need that for crafting new items, new loot, all that sort of stuff. As the updates get better, more stuff is added to the game, and you need to use resources to craft new items. And if you don't have the items, and if you don't have the resources, you can't make the items. So,
Unlock.
yeah.
Travel. Gather. Tab. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 8. Nothing left to gather from it. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 9. Nothing left to. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 9. Horizontal 1. But shrub at rocks at vertical 8. Gather.
There we go.
Nothing left. Nothing
More
left to gather. Nothing left to
enchantments.
gather. Nothing left to gather from this. Rocks at vertical 9. Horizontal 4. Rocks at vertical. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from this shrub square at vertical 9. Horizontal 1. Dim. Tab bar. Inventory. Rocks at vertical 9. Horizontal 2. Button. Rocks at vertical 9. Gather. Stone. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at vertical 4. Horizontal 1. Nothing left to get. Gather. Stone 7. Flip. Rocks at vertical 3. Horizontal 2. Button. Rocks. Shrub at vertical 2. Rocks at vertical 1. Rocks. Shrub at vertical. Gather. Nothing left to gather from the shrub. Nothing left. Tab item. Nothing. Rocks at shrub at vertical 5. Horizontal. Rocks at vertical 6. Gather. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 4. Rocks at vertical. Gather. Stone 20. Rocks at vertical 7. Nothing left to gather. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing. Tab bar. Selected. Nothing left to gather from rocks at shrub at vertical 7. Shrub at vertical. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 6. Horizontal. Nothing left to gather. Gather. Stone 17. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 5. Horizontal 2. Rocks at nothing left to gather from this rocks. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 6. Shrub at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at gather. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical. Rocks. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical 4. Shrub at vertical 2. Horizontal 6. Gather. Berries. Rocks at vertical. Gather. Stone set. Tab. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical.
Critical gather.
Nothing. Rocks at vertical 1. Nothing left to gather from. Gather. Stone. Tab item. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from this rock square. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left. Gather. Nothing left. Rocks at. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to gather from this rock square. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 4. Horizontal. Nothing left. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 5. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 7. Rocks at vertical 7. Gather. Stone 70. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this rock square at vertical 9. Nothing left.
Where the
Rocks at vertical 4.
hell is the
Rocks at vertical
other
4. Gather. Stone 17.
other
Nothing
square
left.
filled with stuff?
Nothing left.
Where is it?
Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to get. Heading not found. Nothing left to gather from this shrub square at vertical 9. Horizontal 1. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 6. Stone 17. Spirit guide appears saying, "Great work, Michelle. You completely cleared this area. Total items gathered in this area. Stone 639. Flint 639. Metal 639. Berries 111. Common hand enchant 1. Come back to find a new local area. Close spirit
I'm
guide.
gonna sell
Close.
that off.
Gather.
Why the hell do I want common hand enchants? They bullshit. They are crap. I'm freaking selling them off.
Clams.
Damn it.
Portal. Hunt. Gather. Travel. Gather. Tab item. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at gather. Rocks at vertical 6. Shrub at vertical. Rocks at vertical 7. Pop. Nothing left to gather. Rock gathered. Berries. Big. Shrub at vertical 5. Pop. Gather. Shrub. Nothing left to gather. Berries 10. Rock. Gather.
Critical gather.
Gather. Stone 7. Flint 7. Tab bar. Nothing left. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at shrub at gather. Shrub. Nothing left to nothing left. Shrub at vertical 2. Rocks at vertical 4. Rocks at gather. Berries 7. Nothing left to gather. Gather. Nothing left. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 8. Gather. Nothing. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 9. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 7. Nothing left. Nothing. Tab item. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 8. Horizontal. Rocks at vertical. Nothing.
Critical gather.
Shrub at vertical 4. Shrub at vertical 5. Shrub at vertical 4. Horizontal 4. Gathered. Berry 7. Rocks at gathered. Berry. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather from this rock. Rocks at vertical 2. Horizontal 5. Button. Rocks at gathered. Stone 15. Rocks at vertical 4. Shrub at vertical 3. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing left. Gathered. Nothing left. Nothing left. Shrub at vertical 6. Nothing left to get. Shrub at vertical 6. Nothing left to get. Gathered. Rocks at vertical 9. Horizontal 5. Rocks at vertical 8. Horizontal. Rocks at vertical. Nothing left to nothing. Rocks at vertical 4. Nothing. Gathered. Nothing left. Rocks at tab. Nothing. Rocks at shrub at vertical 4. Horizontal 6. Nothing left to get. Rocks at vertical. Gathered. Berries 10. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 2. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather from rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 9. Horizontal 6. Rocks at nothing gathered. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 8. Nothing left to nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing tab. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather. Spirit guide appears. Say close spirit guide button. Close spirit guide button. Close spirit guide appear. Tap selected. Fight button. Fight. Try to flee. 99. Swing at alpha. Use never fruit. Use never fruit. 28. Herb 0. Use never fruit. 27. Herb 0.
I don't know why it says alpha when it should be
27.
flame.
Herb 0.
I like the flame goblins, flame sharks. Now they're alphas. Alpha everything. Why does it have to be alpha? Why can't it just be flame shark, flame goblin, flame dragon?
Loot beaten alpha goblin. Lever 36. Leave the battle area. Go to player stat. Action. Coming soon. Members access PvP portals. Gather.
I do not get this alpha bullshit. Just give us back what we had before with the flame monsters, with all the new features and all that, but get rid of the alpha shit. It's crap. Nothing wrong with enhancing the update. It's good, but I don't know how many people equals we, but I certainly prefer flame over alpha. But anyway, whatever. We'll all see how this update goes.
Gather. Tab item. Rocks at vertical 6. Speech off. Speech on. Selected. Rocks at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 9. Gathered. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 2. Horizontal. Shrub at vertical 1. Gathered. Gathered. Shrub at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to. Rocks at vertical 6. Nothing left to gather from. Gathered. Stone 20. Rocks at vertical 4. Gathered. Rocks at vertical. Gathered. Rocks at. Nothing. Gathered. Stone. Shrub at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical. Gathered. Rocks at. Gathered. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical 7. Shrub. Rocks at gathered. Rocks at vertical 7. Gathered. Rocks at vertical 7. Shrub at vertical 8. Horizontal 3. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 9. Rocks at craft map cam. To gather from this rock. Nothing left to get. Rocks at vertical 7. Rocks at vertical 6. Gather. Rocks at. Shrub at vertical 8. Shrub at vertical 8. Horizontal 5. Gathered. Berry. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at
Critical
vertical 6.
gather.
Horizontal. Rocks at. Nothing. Gathered. Stone. Shrub at vertical 5. Shrub. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Gathered. Berry. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at vertical 1. Gathered. Stone 20. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Rocks at vertical 2. Horizontal 3. Rocks at nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 8. Horizontal. Rocks at vertical 8. Gathered. Nothing. Rocks. Shrub at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 9. Gathered. Stone 17. Flint 7. Shrub at. Nothing left to get. Shrub at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from the. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical 5. Gathered. Stone 17. Flint 17. Metal 17. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to get. Rocks at nothing left. Rocks at vertical 4. Nothing. Gathered. Stone 20. Flint 20. Rocks at vertical 4. Horizontal 6. Button. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 5. Horizontal 3. Button.
Oh, what the heck? I hope there's no bloody ants or bugs around here, or is it just allergies? I don't know. Nothing left. Where were the rocks?
Nothing left to gather. Shrub at vertical 3. Horizontal 1. Shrub at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather from this rock square. Shrub at vertical 3. Horizontal 1. Button. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 2. Rocks at vertical 2. Gathered. Stone 7. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Rocks at vertical 1. Rocks at vertical 1. Gathered. Stone 7. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 6. Gathered. Stone 7. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Rocks. Nothing left to. Rocks at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical 5. Spirit guide appears saying, "Great work, Michelle. You completely cleared this area. Total items gathered in this area: stone 674,
Yeah.
flint 674, metal 674, berries 98. Come back to find a new local. Close spirit guide. Button.
Yeah.
Close. Spirit guide appears saying, Michelle ran out of stamina. Close spirit guide. Close spirit guide.
Crap again.
Sleep.
This is what I hate about this game. It makes you go to sleep every, 10 minutes? Which really has no benefit to playing this game. Like, honestly, if they made the stamina more versatile, like you could increase your stamina, or even if you gathered items in the various gathering grids, if you gathered stuff that would temporarily reduce your stamina, that might be a bit more of a challenge. And I also think, why not add, because you got the rainforest and you got the lake. You got the ocean for fishing. Why not add like a little tavern where you can use your resources to get drinks and, I don't know. There needs to be another potion, like you can temporarily increase your stamina with a potion. Or, new achievements too, like unlocking new achievements would be really good.
Sleep.
Anyway,
You are sleeping.
whatever. The sleeping bag needs to go. If you lose all your stamina, the sleeping bag doesn't work. Well, why do we have a sleeping bag if you can't use it? Come on. If we have no sleeping bag when you run out of stamina, why don't you make other different potions and items that makes you lose or gain health or stamina or other stuff. I don't know. Just get rid of the sleep feature at least. If anything, get rid of the sleeping feature. Like, why not just say, okay, you've run out of stamina, drink a potion? I think that's way better. It's just nicer. But anyway, we're playing the game how it works. That's the best you can ask for.
Travel. Gather. Tab. Shot at vertical 3. Rock. Shot at vertical 6. Horizontal. Shot at. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at vertical 2. Gather. Rocks at vertical 6. Shot at vertical. Rocks at vertical 7. Rocks. Gather. Shot at. Gather. Tab bar. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 6. Nothing left. Shot at vertical 4. Shot at. Nothing left. Gather. Berries. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at vertical 5. Gather. Gather. Rocks at vertical 2. Gather. Stone 7. Nothing left. Rocks. Gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Rocks at vertical 3. Rocks at vertical 3. Gather. Stone 15. Flint 15. Nothing. Shot. Nothing left to gather from. Shot at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 6. Rocks at nothing left. Rocks at vertical 3. Nothing left. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 1. Nothing left. Nothing. Tab. Nothing left. Rocks at vertical 4. Rocks at vertical. Gather. Rocks nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Shot at vertical 9. Rocks at gather. Gather. Stone. Nothing left to gather from the shot at rocks at vertical 4. Shot at vertical 5. Rocks at vertical. Rocks at gather. Nothing left. Gather. Shot at vertical 2. Shot. Rocks at vertical 2. Rocks at gather. Rocks at vertical. Gather. Shot at vertical 1. Horizontal 6. But rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 1. Shot at vertical. Gather. Shot. Nothing. Rocks at nothing. Rocks at nothing. Gather. Nothing. Nothing left to nothing left. Nothing. Rocks at vertical 4. Termite. Gather. Nothing left to. Shot at nothing left. Shot at vertical 3. Nothing left to get. Rocks at vertical 6. Nothing. Rocks. Gather. Rocks at vertical 8. Shot at vertical 9. Rocks at vertical 2. Nothing left to gather from the shrubs. Rocks at vertical 2. Horizontal 4. Button. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing left to. Rocks at vertical 8. Rocks at vertical 8. Stone 20. Spirit guide appears saying, "Great work, Michelle. You completely cleared." Close spirit guide. Close.
I'm going to check my inventory.
Tab bar.
Hang on.
Inventory. Tab. Inventory page. Actions. Met. Stone boat. Wooden dinghy. Transport. Dragon. You earn 34. Travel 50 square.
34 dragons. Oh my god, 34. That's
Collapse
amazing.
section. Mount set. Magical bed. You earn 4. Allows your magics. Gathering bag. Battle snacks. Utility section. Lake pearls. Elite blood. Lake utilities. Lake pearls. You earn 17,191.
Holy crap, I've got heaps.
Elite blood. You earn 18. Used for obsidian. You earn 47,115. Used for trading and creating items.
Crap. Wow.
Tree orc fangs. You earn 509. Soul glass shard. You earn 7. Will be demon hearts. You earn 64. Eyes of Argus. You earn 37. Ice crystals. You earn 45,000. Wood. You earn 32,000. Branches. You earn 25,000. Desert ash. You earn 28. Dragon scales. You earn 300. Dragon teeth. You earn 400. Dragon brains. You earn 300. Frozen ash. You earn 90. Leather. You earn 93,002. Metal. You earn 47,000. Leather. You earn 93,201. Metal. You earn 47. Flint. You earn 34,000. Stone. You earn 35,000. Collapse section. Button.
So now I've got a huge stack of resources. I've got to check my food situation.
Collapse section. Food section. Collapse section. Select water to fully interact. You earn 8,699.
I think for the cooking area in the update, you need a huge amount more food. Like, I mean, huge amount of stuff to make meals. Crap, I didn't think of that.
Select never fruit to fully interact. You earn 92,200. Select cactus fruit to fully interact. You earn 11,020. Select aloe gel to fully interact. You earn 11,844. Each provides 1 food and 3.0
I might
health.
have to go to the lava shrubbery and do a lot of gathering over there, because when the new update comes in and you've got to cook 3 meals to get an achievement crystal, well, I'm going to need a lot of resources to cook 3 meals.
Select sushi to fully interact.
A lot of food resources.
Select sushi to fully interact. You earn 10,035. Select meat to fully interact. You earn 450. Select sushi to fully interact. You earn 10,030. Select berries to fully interact. You earn 10,000. Potion section.
I might need to collect sashimi too, because it'll be part of the cooking fucking cooking activity as well. Damn.
Collapse potion section. 3 of 15. Tap for next section. Head. Select defense melting potion to fully interact. You own 9. Select gluttony potion to fully interact. You own 15. Select invisibility potion to fully interact. You own 12. Enchantment section. 4 of it. Select gluttony potion to fully interact. You own 15. Water and food not needed for 60 minutes.
Okay. I think that might be worthwhile, because then I won't need water and food. Yep. Okay. Sounds like a good idea. Considering I will have to go to the lava shrubbery and get a lot of cactus fruit and aloe gel for this new Swordy Quest update, when it will tell me to cook 3 different meals. Like, yeah, I'm going to have to do a lot of gathering to make sure I've got heaps of food resources. A lot of food.
Select gluttony potion to fully interact. You own 15. Water and food not needed for 60. Potion ready to drink. Glutton. Drink potion. Button. Drink potion.
Yep.
Special section. Return to actions homepage. Actions homepage. Gather. Gather. Hunt. Gather. Tab bar. Map. Tab. 4 of map page. Travel. Recenter the map. Manually travel to. Reset. Travel. Set auto travel location or set auto travel. The beyond map. Frogger shrine. 3. Closest forest. Tab bar. Closest snowfield. Frogger. Closest forest. 3. Michelle's locate. Closest snow mountain. Closest snow. Frogger. Closest bridge. Frogger members air. Closest lake. Frogger hut. Garden. Closest. Garden village. Frogger far. Closest des. Hillkeep castle. Frogger university. Frogger castle. Frogger village. Frogger sequel. Hillkeep village. Closest des. Garden shrine. Closest lava shrubbery. Closest lava shrubbery.
Okay,
Travel 50. Map page. Return to actions home. Change. Travel 50. Recenter the map. Manually travel to invest. Auto travel closer to lava shrubbery. Reach lava shrubbery. Auto travel closer to lava shrubbery. Actions homepage. Gather. Hunt.
Yeah.
Gather. Tab item below to gather it. Speech off. Speech on. Tab bar. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Horizontal 1. Obsidian rocks at vertical. Burn shrub at gather. Nothing. Burn shrub at nothing left to. Burn shrub at vertical 1. Tab. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from this burn shrub square at vertical 9. Horizontal. Speech off. Speech. Burn shrub at nothing left to get. Burn shrub at vertical. Nothing left to get. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this. Burn shrub at nothing. Burn shrub at vertical 2. Burn shrub at vertical. Gathered. Cactus. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Burn shrub at vertical 2. Burn shrub at gathered. Burn shrub at nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Obsidian rocks at vertical. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to burn shrub at vertical 1. Nothing left to gather from this burn shrub. Nothing left to. Burn shrub at vertical 1. Horizontal. Burn shrub at vertical 1. Gathered. Cactus fruit 17. Aloe gel 17. Fruit. Gather. H below. Garth. Tab item B. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Tab item. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical. Gather. Nothing left to gather from this obsidian rock square at vertical. Nothing left. Burn shrub at nothing left to gather from. Burn shrub at vertical 5. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn. Gathered. Cactus fruit 15. Aloe gel 15. Textile. Burn shrub at vertical 5. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Burn shrub at gathered. Obsidian rocks at vertical 8. Horizontal. Gathered. Obsidian 7. Nothing left to gather from nothing left. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 2. Horizontal 3. Burn shrub at vertical 2. Gathered. Cactus fruit 20. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this burn shrubs. Nothing. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Gathered. Cactus fruit 7. Aloe gel 7. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Burn shrub at nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 3. Burn shrub at vertical 3. Cactus fruit 7. Spirit guide appears saying. Close spirit guide button.
What else to do? What else?
Heading not
What
found.
else? What else?
Tab
What
bar. Close spirit guide
else?
button. Close.
I
Gather.
hate these fucking Poxy members quests that give you very little friggin' loot in return for paying a member subscription. What a joke.
Travel.
I think I might just rank myself up on the leaderboard. I'll obviously only be checking my own statistics. I'm not going to be checking the global statistics of... You can't check stats of other players completely, like you can't tap on their name and check all their stats because they say you've got to be a friend and all that, which is fine. But I'm not going to read all of the other usernames and go, oh, yep, they're here, they're there, they're everywhere else. Because I'm playing this game for me in this recording.
Portal. Plans.
But what I will do, because my ranking on the leaderboard is affected by how much I play the game, I will just check my general... It is the global ranking, but I'm only going to be checking my own thing.
PV. Your XP progress going from level 100. Spirit guide appears saying. Level leaderboards. Button. Back button. Leaderboard. Close. 11. Over. Out. Unique. Total. Achieve. Roll for PV. The rich list. Clan leaderboard. Experience leaderboard. Number 264 overall. Button.
Number 264
Back button.
overall. Rightio.
Close. Game center. Heading.
Right.
Sword. Game. Close. Button. Close.
264 ranking. Okay.
Michelle's current level is 167. PV.
Right.
Clan. Portal. Sleep. Hunt. Sleep.
Sleep, okay.
You are sleeping.
Oh, I hate that friggin' sleep
Coming.
feature. It
Swordy
needs
Quest.
to be
Actions
deleted.
homepage.
It needs to be deleted. I don't like it.
Travel. Gather. Tab item below to gather it. Burn shrub at vertical 7. Speech off.
As soon as the triple food event activates. Oh, that's why I've got the member subscription too, so that way I don't have to use the golden event ticket for events, for entering into events, so I don't have to keep buying them. So when you're a member, you automatically get added to those events without buying a ticket. The event automatically activates and you're in the event without having to actually buy a ticket to get into the event. So when the event starts, I'm going to the Nevadora shrubbery and I'm going to collect as many Never fruit items as possible.
Speech on. Nothing left to gather. Obsidian, nothing left to gather from this gravel. Gathered. Nothing left to gather from this gravel. Speech off. Gathered. Nothing left to. Tab item below.
Where the
Nothing left.
heck is this
Nothing
other-
left to gather. Burn shrub at vertical 2. Horizontal. Burn shrub at vertical.
Got it.
Nothing left to. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing. Burn shrub at.
Critical gather.
Close spirit guide. Button. Close. Spirit guide appears saying. Fight. Button. Fight.
Twice.
Swing at lava critter with health.
Critical
Use never fruit. Button. Use never fruit.
Yep.
Hit 34. Hurt 1.
Yep.
Use never fruit. Use never fruit. Hit 22. Hurt 0. Collect correct weapon next. Go to actions homepage. Gather. Hunt.
Yeah.
Gather. Tab item below to get. Burn shrub at vertical. Nothing.
Critical gather. Critical gather.
Burn shrub at vertical. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn shrub at gather. Nothing. Burn shrub at vertical. Gathered. Burn shrub at nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Obsidian rocks at nothing left. Burn shrub. Obsidian rock. Gathered. Burn shrub at nothing left to get. Burn shrub at vertical. Nothing left. Burn shrub at verticals. Obsidian. Nothing left. Obsidian rocks at vertical 7. Obsidian rocks at vertical 7. Horizontal. Gathered. Obsidian 20. Baked goods. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 6. Horizontal 1. Obsidian rocks at gathered. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Obsidian. Nothing left to gather. Obsidian rocks at vertical 7. Horizontal. Obsidian rocks at vertical 7. Nothing left. Gathered. Obsidian 15. Nothing. Burn shrub at obsidian rocks at vertical 5. Horizontal. Nothing left to gather from this burn. Nothing left to gather. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn shrub. Nothing left to gather from this burn shrub. Nothing left to gather from this obsidian rocks at vertical 5. Burn shrub at vertical 5. Horizontal 5. Gather. Nothing left. Obsidian. Burn shrub at vertical 3. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Burn shrub. Obsidian rocks at vertical 2. Burn shrub at vertical 1. Horizontal. Gathered. Obsidian rocks at vertical 2. Burn. Tab item. Tab. Nothing. Gathered. Burn. Gathered. Cactus fruit 10. Allogel 10. Nothing. Burn. Nothing left to. Burn shrub at vertical. Gathered. Cactus fruit 20. Nothing left. Sounds. Nothing left to gather from this burn. Burn shrub at gathered. Explore image. Explore. Nothing left to. Tab. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Gather. Nothing left.
Come on, where's the other friggin' items?
Nothing left. Nothing left. Headings. Nothing left to gather from this gravel square at vertical navigation. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from this burn shrub square at nothing. Tab bar. Select. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 3. Burn shrub at vertical. Gathered. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn shrub. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Burn shrub at vertical 3. Burn shrub at vertical. Cactus fruit 10. Spirit guide appears saying. Close spirit guide. Button. Close. Gather. Hunt.
How many
Tab bar.
experience
Tab.
points
5 of
do
5.
I have?
Cam page.
Have a look.
Magic. Active. Michelle's music. Michelle's stats. Michelle's level. Level 160 characters. Words. Level 100. 279926. 279926.
2799.
Characters. Left parent. 279.
279,926
926. Cam.
points.
Back button.
Okay.
Cam. Michelle's stats. Cam.
All
Heading.
right.
Tab bar.
That's
Actions.
a
Tab.
lot of
Actions.
experience
Gather.
points.
Hunt. Gather.
I'm going to
Tab item below to gather it.
experience
Burn shrub at
points.
vertical 9. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn shrub at vertical. Gathered. Tab. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather. Tab. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Nothing left to gather from the burn shrub at vertical 9. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Burn shrub at vertical 9. Burn shrub at vertical. Burn. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to get. Gather. Burn. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather from. Nothing. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing left. Nothing. Nothing. Obsidian rocks and nothing. Nothing. Burn shrub. Burn shrub.
Critical gather.
Gather. Obsidian. Burn shrub.
Critical gather.
Gathered. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left to nothing. Nothing left to gather from this burnt shrub square advert. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Burn shrub. Nothing left to get. Burn shrub advert. Burn shrub. Nothing left. Nothing left. Burn shrub ad vertical 5. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left. Burn shrub ad vertical. Burn shrub ad vertical. Gathered. Nothing left. Nothing left. Nothing left to gather. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to get. Nothing left to burn shrub at vertical 4. Horizontal 5. Burn shrub at vertical 4. Gathered. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left to gather from this. Nothing left. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Nothing left to. Burn shrub. Nothing left to get. Burn shrub at vertical 1. Burn shrub at vertical. Close spirit guide. Spirit guide appears saying. Close spirit guide button. Close. Spirit guide appears saying, Michelle ran out of stamina. Close spirit guide.
Oh,
close spirit guide.
Stamina thing.
Sleep.
Fuck it.
You are sleeping.
If there's a potion for not needing food and water, there should be a potion for not needing sleep. Why didn't anyone add that in there? Why can't we have a potion, even if you keep the stupid Poxy sleep feature? Give us a potion that lets you not need sleep for 60 minutes. If you don't need food and water, and if you don't get chased by enemies, and your enemies can't block you for more than 2 times in a row, all that for 60 minutes per potion, why can't we have a potion that lets you not sleep for 60 minutes? That would be really good. Jesus, why can't these developers add all these new things into the game? That'd make it really good. I'd probably never put my phone down. Like, I'd put it down and be like, hello, how are you going, to whoever I'm talking to, then pick up my phone. Sorry, I'm just playing my game while we talk. And then I'll be getting my tea ready. Yeah, I'm just playing my game. I'll just keep playing my game the whole day.
Gather. Hunt. Portals.
Oh, God.
Tab bar. Inventory. Coming soon. Members act. Tab bar. Camp. Tab. 5 of camp page. Michelle stats. Music play. Michelle stats. Food. 98 up. Stamp. Health. Michelle's attribute. Health. Stamina. 110 out of 115. Duck camp. Back button.
So the max stamina is 115. Why not 120 or 130 or 150? Why not have stamina crystals that each time you pick one up you get 3 stamina? Hey? Why don't we have something like that?
Stats. Michelle's level 167. 28008. XP. Double tap to learn more. Characters. Words. Level 1028008.
So that
Characters.
is...
Words. Characters. Space. XP. Words. Double. XP. 2800. Characters. Left arrow. 280.
280,008
space.
Okay, that's not bad. That is really not bad.
Camp. Back button. Camp. Camp. Heading. Camp. Head. Tab bar. Actions. Actions homepage. Plans.
See,
Swordy
this
Quest.
is
Michelle level
the
100.
stuff I can check on. Without checking the leaderboards, I can check my own stats and find out how much various things I've got without going into the leaderboards to check which ranking I'm at. That is pretty good, because what if I'm just not interested in the leaderboards anyway? What if I'm only interested in playing the game just to compete with myself, like how much I can gather in an hour, how many dragons I can kill in 1 hour. And I mean, you know, the leaderboards are going to be affected, but I won't worry about that till later, because I'm just playing the game to relax and have a good time. It's not all about, it is eventually about getting the number one spot on some of the leaderboards, but, you know, every time I get on to this app to play the game, it's not all about, I've got to beat as many people as possible. That happens in the background. Naturally, the more I play the game, the higher my ranking is going to be than if I played the game less often. I would not increase my ranking very much, and other people would be playing the game more often than me and would have higher spots on the leaderboards anyway. I think I might get going for now, and
Home. Swordy Quest. Recorder HQ. Pause. Stop. Stop.
what I will do when I'm not recording is do a super huge amount of grinding, and I do mean a lot of grinding, like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of grinding, non-stop. Grinding is basically you do something in the game, let's say hunting, and all you do is that same action. Hunt, go for the rocks or the shrubs or the trees or whatever, fight. Get out of that one, do it again. Get out of that one, you know, when you win the fight, it tells you to collect your XP bonus if it's the correct weapons XP bonus, or it'll tell you leave the battle having looted. And you do that same action over and over and over and over again for as long as you possibly can. Or you might say, right, for the next 2 hours, I am just going to kill dragons and gather food. That's it. Or for the next 3 hours, I'm only going to gather food, and then 2 hours after that, I'm going to kill dragons. Another 2 hours, I'm just going to kill ocean food like sharks, when you kill sharks and piranhas, you get sushi. So I'm going to get rid of as many demon sharks as possible to get as many mythical beds as possible. And then for another 2 or 3 hours, whatever you say, you want to get as many silver coins as possible. So you have to gather as many, many, many resources as possible. Let's say you want to get heaps of neverfruit, and you usually use it to eat during battles because it gives you water and food without having to drink water. But let's say you wanted to get several 100,000 of these neverfruits, and they sell for 6 silver coins each. So then you want to sell as many as possible. So you're going to spend 2 hours collecting neverfruits and then selling them off to get heaps of silver coins.
Stop button.
So that's how that works. So that's how grinding works in this game. So when I'm not recording, I'm going to do a huge amount of grinding. Like heaps and heaps and heaps. And then when I've got a lot of resources, if I don't want all of them, I can sell some things off, and yeah, I will get a very high ranking on the aristocracy list, but that's okay. It's very nice to get rankings on different leaderboards. It's really good. So, in any case, I'm going to stop this recording and I'm going to merge all these files together and I'm going to upload this whole recording. So, get ready for a doozer of a recording.
Stop button.